Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good today. My name is Tamano Imperial, I am a T-Rex VTuber, and welcome to another one of my Genshin Impact streams. Hope you're all doing well, and it's good to see you guys here. And today, as you can tell from the title probably, we are wrapping up the Iridori Festival events before it all ends, because it's been really fun for me so far, and there is a whole lot of stuff I still need to do for it. So, yeah, that just about sums everything up, so we need to go through all of this here. Oh, and I see Masson the Awesome 9 has followed. Thank you for the follow, Masson. I appreciate the support, and I hope you have a good time here at the stream. Words. And just thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good time here. Alright, so let's see. We need to go to a pond. I'm sorry for blowing up the rock. Wait, what? Pardon? I think something might have happened in one of our adventures. I need to go check on that later. Also, hey yo, hello there, Rhino Call. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well, shark friend. And I hope that your day's been good. Carefully dip the paper in the water.
Wow, look! It's really working! More words have appeared on the paper! Let Paimon see what it says.
Alright. Alright, Five Captain Splendor. Sumizome. I definitely messed up the pronunciation. Going over his poetry, I found that the plagiarized piece did not have his scarlet seal. Submerged the verses into clear water, and the truth did emerge. The verses were not washed away, but the text of that despicable crime faded. Ali no Akino passed me by, just as he was writing a verse for Akahito. One storm had yet to settle, and it was already time to write new poems. Oh, it was Dino Island a couple days. Oh. Wait, why did you blow it up though, Masson? It was such a cool island that I managed to find. Everyone kept calling it just like a small boulder in the middle of the sea, but I don't know. I thought it was cool. Oh, hello there, the Bomb 45. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and I hope you have a good time here.
Story says that after Sumizumi got the collection of poems from Akihito and put them into a stream of water.
Alright. Hold on, I'm gonna try to lower the volume of the game, actually. Oh, words, but usually I always have the game audio too high up, so I just want to lower it down a bit just in case. I'll listen too quiet for you guys now. Then you can tell me in chat. I needed a place to test explosives, and that seemed like the best. Oh, well, I guess the dino will have to find a new island then. Alright, so how's Bomb? My day's been going okay. It just started as it's 7:08 for. Well, for me, it's actually 5:08 in the afternoons. So we're living in very different time zones, it seems.
The plagiarized
Words.
in the poem became blurry. Huh? Why would that happen?
You see, Paimon, in the past, when printing was not yet well developed, handwritten text could easily become smudged in books when exposed to moisture.
You're from Australia. Okay, so they're kind of like opposite. We're on opposite sides of the world, because I am in the good old US.
To ensure the text lasted longer, they'd either write using a special ink or coat the paper's surface with a waterproof coating once the writing was finished. Such special inks are time-consuming and laborious to produce, and the waterproof coating could also prove just as difficult. However, since Akihito's poetry collection was an important gift to be presented to the shogun, surely one of those two methods was used to protect it. But as for the plagiarized poems, not only would they lack Akihito's seal, but the words would also react differently when exposed to liquid.
So this wasn't written by Akihito.
Which means Akihito didn't plagiarize his work. He was set up.
Yes, it appears that this is the truth that Sumizome's story is trying to convey. Although the story is saddening, I've decided on the subjects to use for Akihito and Sumizome's portraits.
Alright.
Kazuha, Ayaka, would you be willing to be the models for my paintings?
I would be delighted.
Yes, as would I.
There you go. The next 2 portraits should be ready in no time.
Alright, so hold on. Remember correctly. There's a portrait for Venti, one for... I just named Jingshu. And then there's gonna be Ayaka and Kazuha. There's gonna be one more. I'm interested to see who it might be.
Yes. And now that all 4 stories have all been collected, the story of the 5 Kasen is now fully completed.
Oh, hold on. I see Masonic. Hold on. I must go Big Dino again. Or the boops. Everyone, you have a few seconds to boop the dino on this sort of snoot he has. Before we continue. I just realized that Chippy Tie doesn't really have much of a nose. Anyways.
Long ago,
Oh.
Inazuma had
Pre-rendered
5
cutscene.
legendary poets. People bestowed upon them the title of the 5 Kasen.
One year, the poet Suiko made his way to Tenshukaku and presented the Kasen's work for the shogun's perusal. But a page from the works of Aoi no Okina had been torn out, and Suiko was questioned regarding the matter. Suiko pleaded guilty. He admitted to drinking at the tavern the night before, and vaguely recalled a mysterious figure approaching while he was intoxicated.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Akahito had once belonged to the 5 Kasen. Each poem he composed, he marked with a scarlet red seal, hence the Aka in his name. Such a distinguished writer was he, and yet one of the poems he had submitted the previous year was found to be plagiarized. Akahito was exiled for his crimes, and only 4 of the 5 Kasen remained.
Sumizome went over Akihito's poems and noticed that the plagiarized poem lacked his seal. She immersed his poetry in a stream nearby, and only on the plagiarized poem did the ink run. Aoi no Okina passed by and witnessed Sumizome's doing, which he then recorded in a poem. Thus transpired the events of Suiko's poetry submission, and this is where the story comes to an end.
Huh, okay. So who's the 5th person gonna be? If there is one. Soon after, Albedo completes the 2 portraits. Gotta say, also that pre-rendered cutscene, very well done. And I kind of liked how they're kind of like swapping narration between each other. Hmm. 7-Up, Paimon?
Yeah. Ever since we completed the story of the 5 Kasen, there's still one thing Paimon hasn't been able to figure out.
What would that be?
One of the 5 Kasen is called Kuranushi, right?
Yes.
It's just that, how could the story of the 5 Kasen finish without him appearing at all?
Oh! Have you really not noticed?
Not noticed what?
Apparently not.
This is
And neither have I.
playing games, Tone Deaf Bard.
What he means is that the story of Kuronushi was already embedded within the 4 poems.
Huh.
Huh? Really?
See the mysterious figure?
That's right. The key lies in the poem that Aoi no Okina wrote after seeing Sumizome rinsing the poetry collection. An average person could never understand the scene of a young girl washing Akahito's poetry collection in a stream. Even Aoi no Okina couldn't figure out the meaning behind Sumizome's actions. He was simply reminiscing and thinking about his old acquaintances. However, for the perpetrator who framed Akahito, it was completely obvious. He was worried that if this poem was seen by the shogun,
then the Shogun could discover the truth behind the plagiarism incident. If that happened, then he'd be finished. So, in desperation, he threatened Aoi no Okina to make him tear out this poem.
Which means the one who threatened Aoi no Okina is the same person that framed Akihito.
And that person was Kunoshi.
What? Kuranushi?
I guess so. Honestly, I'm kind of confused with this whole storyline.
That's right. Though there are only 4 poems, they still managed to tell the complete story of all 5 kasen. Since the Shogun mentioned in the poems is certainly not the one of the 5 kasen, the only character left is the mysterious one with an unknown identity.
Oh, okay. Paimon is finally starting to get it now.
However, this also brings something else to mind.
Yes.
The story of the 5 kasen has more or less reflected everything that's been happening around us lately.
True, kinda has.
Which begs the question, is there a Kuronushi in our world as well?
True.
A Kuranushi? In our world?
I'm expecting someone to pop out right about now.
Speaking of which, I wonder if our dear Kazuha has come up with anything.
I do remember Kazuha mentioning that he saw someone on his way from the boat. And that he apparently like jumped off the deck or something
Oh,
to escape him.
Kazuha! He's been pretty quiet this whole time. Let's ask him.
Alright. Stepping up, Kazuha.
Hey, Kazuha. Are you okay? You've been standing in front of this blank canvas for a while, and you don't look so good.
Apologies for making a wild assumption, but has the story of the 5 kasen reminded you of anything?
Yes. A few things did come to mind, actually.
Okay.
They were nothing more than some past incidents regarding my family.
I see. Do go on, Mr. Kazuha.
I don't mind sharing the stories, but I'd prefer not to bring you any more trouble.
It's fine.
Hey, we're all friends here, Kazuha. You can always tell us whatever's on your mind.
Exactly.
Kaidehara, please forgive my assumption, but perhaps you were thinking of the Raiden Gokuden?
What that?
The Raiden Gokuden? What's that?
It
Oh, whoops.
appears that Miss
little too
Kamisato
far.
and I were thinking of the same thing. But it also has much to do with the Yashiro Commission. It would be improper to speak of it here without the consent of Miss Kamisato.
It's fine. Those of us here are all trustworthy, so there isn't any harm in it.
Alright.
However, this matter is somewhat complicated and may be difficult to explain. Let me start with the Raiden Gokuden.
Okay.
As you all know, the Yashiro Commission's primary purpose is managing ceremonial and cultural affairs. And Inazuma's art of forging swords is a very important part of our culture. The Raiden Gokuden were once the top 5 schools of the forging art in Inazuma. Although these families were swordsmiths by craft, they also held many important positions in the Yashiro Commission.
I see. So where does this keep going?
Unfortunately, of the 5, only the Amenoma art still maintains its artisan lineage. The descendants of the Ishin art are also still alive, but the craft has been lost to time. The descendants of the Ishin art are none other than the Kaidehara family.
I see.
Whoa! We knew Kazuha came from a noble family, but we had no idea about his connection to the Yashiro Commission and sword making.
I guess the sword making part does. I can see him doing that.
Yes, but that's all part of the past now. The Ishin art was lost with my great-grandfather's generation. My grandfather was dissatisfied with my great-grandfather's lack of effort. When he was young, my grandfather traveled all over Tevat to find a way to revive the family business. But it was to no avail. And in my generation, our last remaining family property was lost as well.
I heard my elder brother mention that the decline of the Raiden Gokuden happened very rapidly. In the span of a few decades, 3 of the families suffered various misfortunes and disappeared completely.
Oh, hold on. Dino Buddy, hello, Ducky. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. It is good to see you here. I hope you enjoyed the stream. And hello. I hope you are doing well. I'm Duck Friend. Right now we're words. We're trying to wrap up everything we can for the Iridori Festival event in Genshin, because I'm pretty sure it's going to end tomorrow. So I cannot wait until like Tuesday or Thursday to stream Genshin again, because it's all gonna be over. But instead, on Tuesday and Thursday, I think Thursday I'm gonna do an art stream, and then Tuesday I'm gonna try and bring back Jurassic World Evolution 2, because I did stream that a long while ago, but my old laptop couldn't handle it very well. But maybe my new one can, hopefully. I see, yep. And I hope it all goes well. Plus, I thought it'd be nice to do an extra stream this week, since next week I have finals. Lots and lots of finals, final projects, and also a bunch of exams. So I might not have much time for streaming next week, so might as well get an extra one here until a very long and probably painful next week. But hopefully all should go well. Hopefully. Suffering, yep. Hopefully adventures should stay relatively the same. I'll probably have to do quite a few of the checkpoints that I normally do. Because normally the exams are gonna be like 1.5, maybe 2 hours long, so it's definitely gonna cut into the time I usually use for video editing.
Later,
Image editing.
speculation that all of these misfortunes stemmed from some background machinations, meaning that someone wanted to wipe out the Raiden Gokuden. However, since not every family of the Raiden Gokuden came to ruin, such explanations were treated as nothing more than a conspiracy theory.
We also have to consider the fact that only one of them is still around. So it could just be someone for that family sabotaging the others.
Indeed. I've also believed such ideas were just theories and rumors. However, I know that a major incident happened to my great-grandfather when he was young.
Really?
Not only did it affect the Kaedahara clan, but it nearly jeopardized the Kamisato clan's position in the Yashiro Commission as well.
Ooh, what happened?
After reading the story of the 5 Kasen, I can't help but feel like it's pointing me toward the truth behind that incident.
And what would that be?
What exactly happened to your great-grandfather, Kazuha?
I still can't say. I need to speak with someone to verify the details. Let's meet here again at noon tomorrow. I will tell you everything I know then.
Kind of an odd choice, but I'm sure. Alright, quest completed. I go to quest. So wait until the following afternoon, 12 to 14. Alright, let's get the time thingy out. And this works. Gotta go forward through time. And I don't know if this is canon, but someone told me that when we do this, it's usually just the traveler just standing there perfectly still as time passes normally for everyone else. And I think that's just kind of hilarious. Like, someone's just passing by, they see this blonde guy with a floating creature of some sort just kind of standing there, and then all of a sudden they start dashing to somewhere.
Ah, you're here. It appears everyone has arrived.
How did your investigation go, Kazuha?
Last night, I visited a former servant who once worked for my family. I was able to learn the entirety of what happened all those years ago. In my great-grandfather's generation, the Ishin art was tasked with forging an important Goshinto according to an ancient forging diagram.
Alright.
All the craftsmen involved were very experienced. The process was still unsuccessful. Every blade that was forged was defective. When the deadline came, the blade still wasn't finished, so the craftsmen all fled and hid for fear of punishment. The Kaedahara clan and Yashiro Commission then conducted an investigation. My great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan eventually tracked down the craftsmen near the seaside.
And?
However, They met fierce resistance from the craftsmen, and in the end they were unable to prevent them from escaping by sea.
Huh. Well, I guess there are people who craft swords. They definitely had weapons on
The
them.
Kaedahara clan was severely punished for the swordsmiths that had escaped, and the family gradually fell into decline. Moreover, I heard that the head of the Kamisato clan was injured by the fleeing swordsmiths, which combined with his advanced age caused him to pass away shortly thereafter.
Yes. The sudden passing of the family head left the Kamisato clan leaderless. Treacherous people took advantage of the situation and put the family's status in the Yashiro Commission at jeopardy. This single incident had profound effects. Even after the position as head of the clan was passed to my father, the Kamisato clan still wasn't able to regain its prior reputation.
That is until Ayato showed up.
But, thanks to my brother, everything is getting better now.
The failure to forge the blade was ultimately attributed to a lack of required skill and finesse. The Kaedahara clan and the Yashiro Commission always believed that was the case.
I see Ducky in chat I see you're also thinking about this.
However, the story of the 5 Kasen seems to imply that the failure didn't stem from a lack of skill, but rather the diagram had been tampered with by someone.
See.
Miss Kamisato, I heard yesterday that the Yashiro Commission has still kept the diagram ever since the failed forging all those years ago.
I think they keep around, but
Might
it's
I ask you
convenient.
to do me a favor?
Yes, I understand. I will go back and search for the diagram. Please come meet me at the Kamisato estate later.
Alright then. Okay, so to the Kamisato place. Alright. Here we go. And I gotta say, compared to how it was with my old laptop, it is nice getting to play Genshin with decently high graphics. I'm not playing it at like the absolute highest, but still, this is kind of refreshing to what I'm sort of used to. Alright, so let's see. Yaka? There you are.
Everyone, I've managed to find the old diagram.
Though the diagram is well preserved, you can still tell that it's seen at least 3 or 4 centuries of history.
Whoa, that's pretty old. Is it still possible to find any evidence of tampering?
At this point, we can only try our luck and see how we fare.
Alright. They immerse the diagram into a basin of water. Ooh. Okay, that's it.
Although the effect is not too obvious, you can still see that some words have now started to smudge. Kazuha, this is clear evidence that this chart was indeed tampered with. Someone framed the Kaedahara clan all those years ago.
I see. But I fear that I've discovered this secret too late.
Yeah, but, I mean, it's better. Tampered. Oh, yes. It has. The secret has been revealed, duck friend. And because I was right, it is a bit late, but I mean, it's always better late than never, at least.
When my grandfather was young, he proposed reviving the Ishin art many times to my great-grandfather. But my grandfather was only scolded for being too foolhardy. Yesterday, the former family servant said that my great-grandfather even went to the Yashiro Commission to request that diagram from the head of the Kamisato clan. He then showed that diagram to my grandfather and asked him and his subordinates to try to forge the sword.
Alright.
Sure enough, my grandfather also failed. My great-grandfather then told him, if you can't find the secret within, then the Ishin art deserves to fade from the world.
That's a bit rude of Kazuha's great-grandfathers.
My grandfather left Inazuma in a rage after hearing those words.
Understandable.
He didn't ever see my great-grandfather again, even till the day of his passing. Looking back at it now, the argument between the two of them was simply meaningless.
Oh, Kazuha.
I heard that your great-grandfather was very industrious when he was young, but later in life, he no longer bothered with the forging arts. It appears that his failure took quite a toll on him.
There's one thing I can say about Genshin's storytelling. It's very good at hitting us in the feels.
Kazuha, did your great-grandfather really say, "If you can't find the secret within"? Did he use those exact words?
Yes. The servant said that he personally heard those words, and still remembers them very clearly.
Two things. One, that sounds important. Second, how old is that servant of his? No, wait, hold on. The great-grandfather, that kind of makes sense. I was thinking he was like there, like back when the God, I can't word, but like all the way back from like when their initial failure happened, like hundreds of years ago.
My grandfather was so angry at the time that he smashed my great-grandfather's cherished bonsai tree.
Albedo, what are you saying?
Yes, it appears that you understand my meaning.
Kinda. Oh, actually, hold on, I think I do. Was he trying to tell him that he needs to realize that the whole thing was tampered with?
Kazuha, if your great-grandfather thought that the Ishin art lacked finesse, then after witnessing his son's failure, wouldn't he have said something more along the lines of, "Your skills aren't sufficient"?
My brain hurts. Same. Maybe some of the people behind Genshin might be ghostwriters for like Rick and Morty. You need a high
Instead,
IQ
he
to
said,
understand it.
"If you can't find the secret within," don't you find that a little strange?
Huh? Oh.
Yep.
So you're saying my great-grandfather may have very well known that the failure was due to someone's tampering?
Perhaps so.
Yes. The current evidence suggests that is highly likely.
So now the argument between them is it's not quite meaningless, but now it's just a big misunderstanding.
I apologize, but would you all please accompany me to the Tinrio Commission?
Yeah,
After
sure.
I became a wanted criminal, the Tinrio Commission seized my family's last remaining estate, which contained all of my family's old belongings. I want to inquire about the whereabouts of those belongings. If I can find them, we might be able to get some clues.
Alright, sure, Kazuma.
Let's get moving.
Okay. First, I noticed that there are shiny thingies here, so I want to collect all those. I hope Ayaka doesn't mind that I kind of taking books for like her personal collection. I think I'll be okay. Alright, so let's go to the Tinrio Commission's headquarters. But I wonder if we'll see Kuchasara here. At the very least, we do. Hello there, Kuchasara. We need to talk to you.
What are you all doing here? Did something happen on Rito?
Nope, we just want to tell you. We need to talk to you about something, Zara.
Kujo Sara. Perhaps you still remember me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she would. I'm pretty sure she was the one who defeated your friend when the whole thing with the Shogun happened, and you took division.
Yes, I do. You're Kaedehara Kazuha, a wanted criminal during the Vision Hunt decree. However, your arrest warrant has since been repealed.
I had on dialogue's finally over, so I get to say, hello there, Umbra Tanuki. I see that you have indeed appeared, and thank you for the follow right now. I appreciate the support, and I hope you'll have a good time here. I hope you have a good time here, at the stream, and I hope that you're having a good day today. And also, sorry that I'm not very good with talking. It's a common thing here. The dino brain is not good with words.
Sara, we'd like to ask about the Kaidahara clan's property that was seized by the Tenryo Commission. Do you know where all their belongings are now?
Yes, the items seized at that time are currently stored in the warehouse next to the police station. Since Kaedehara has come back to Inazuma, those items should be returned to their rightful owner.
It is fine. Ah, thank you. And I
No,
hope.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I'm not here to reclaim those belongings. I just want to investigate them for a personal matter.
Mm-hmm.
I see. All right, I'll inform the police station. They'll take you into the warehouse.
Thank you, Sora!
Kaedehara, about the vision hunt decree.
Mm-hmm.
That's all in the past now, Kujo-Sara. There's no need to mention it again. I know you've also had your own convictions and struggles.
It's nice kind of seeing these two reconcile.
However, may I ask something of you?
Oh, okay.
Yes, what is it?
Currently, I have no plans to stay in Inazuma. As a result, those items from my family's estate are of no use to me.
Alright, but.
Madam Kujo, I believe you are a person of integrity. After our investigation is over, I'd like to ask if you can handle those belongings for me.
Huh?
Please, sell them, and use the money to help the poor.
That's nice. But also, what was that? I don't know if it was just like outside of like my study room, but like I heard like a horn or something. I don't know.
All right, I understand. I'll be sure to take care of it.
Alright, so go to the police station warehouse. I shall do that. So actually, you know what? I'll just walk. It might be a bit faster that way, actually. Alright. So very soon we should find out what happened here. With the Kaedehara family. Maybe. I'm not sure. The whole event is a bit confusing from a story perspective.
You must be here to investigate the Kaedehara clan's belongings.
Yes.
Well, Madam Kujo's already informed me of the situation. Please come this way.
Alright. Kazuha, I realize now, is a lot shorter than Kujo. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that... I don't know if this is still accurate, because quite a few new female characters have been introduced since, but I'm pretty sure at one point Kujo-Sara was the tallest female character. I don't know if it's canonically, or it's just like because of her shoes or something, because... I don't know, but I saw a video where she was able to stand in deeper water where other characters like A, they had to swim. But again, that might be outdated.
The Kaedehara clan's belongings are stored in this warehouse. Unfortunately, the items are scattered throughout in order to save space. My deepest apologies.
Yeah, it could be the shoes. Probably. I mean, I always had the impression that A was supposed to be taller than Kujo-Sara, so maybe the shoes help, like with like her heights, or maybe we're actually wrong. I don't know.
However, I have clearly marked the corresponding items, so they shouldn't be too difficult to find.
Alright. Thank you,
I'll be
sir.
waiting for you at the door. Please, come see me if you require any assistance.
Kazuha, since the items are scattered throughout the building, I propose we split up and look for clues.
Okay.
Yes,
I don't know why we need
sounds
to,
like a
but...
plan. Thanks for your help, everyone.
Is it a good idea to kind of just, like, all spread out in a kind of dark, old, abandoned warehouse? Where anyone could sneak up on us? I don't know. Anyways, hello, Ayaka. How's it going for you?
Oh, it's you. I'm currently investigating the sword rack.
Oh, since the Kaedehara clan was a family of renowned swordsmiths, then this blade should be super valuable, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's a treasure of the Ishin art!
I'm afraid not. Although the sword rack is made of fine wood, the swords placed here appear to be quite ordinary. Due to the dire financial situation of the late Kaedehara clan, everything of value has probably been sold off already.
Oh.
The blade on the sword hasn't been sharpened, but there are many signs of use on the hilt. Perhaps Kaedehara used it for training as a child.
Maybe.
Paimon! Oh, there seems to be a couple uneven characters etched into the scabbard. Kazu-ha. Wow, so it really was Kazuha's!
Apparently so. Yo, Kazuha, you hear that? We found your sword that you had when you were a kid.
Paimon can imagine what Kazuha was like as a kid.
I will continue investigating here and call you if I find anything interesting.
Alrighty. Thank you for that, Ayaka. Now, let's see. Hello, Albedo. What's this here?
Oh, it's you. Unfortunately, I have yet to find anything of value here.
No way. I'm not sure what you're referring to, but maybe it's the fact, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that we found Kazuha's sword. I'm not sure.
Whoa, this folding screen looks pretty old, though.
Yes.
It look nice.
Perhaps if it were better maintained, then it could fetch a decent price. However, I doubt it could be sold in its current condition.
I mean, it looks fine to me. Like, it's not like covered in dust or anything like that. At least not from what I can see.
I was taking a closer look just now and noticed a large piece of dirt caught in the fabric fibers on the back side.
Really? Hold on. Okay, I wanted to move the camera and see.
Embedded into the cloth.
Alright.
That means a great deal of force was used when the dirt was lodged into the cloth. It's likely that this patch of dirt is from the very flower pot thrown by Kazuha's grandfather.
Why don't you think it's of any value, though?
Because this is not what we're looking for now. Let me think. If I wanted to leave a message behind, I would probably choose to leave it on something a little more special.
Alright.
Guido seems to be thinking pretty hard. We better not bother him.
Alright then. But also, I want to look around and see if we can actually see, like, some dirt on. I see no dirt here. Albedo, you've lied to us. I can't believe you. After all we've been through. Oh, hello there. I see Wisp of the Woods. Hello there, Wisp. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and it is good to see you here. Right now, we're trying to wrap up all the stuff we can for the Iridori festival event in Genshin Impact. Before, I'm pretty sure it ends okay. I can't check, but I think it's supposed to end like tomorrow-ish.
There must be some around here somewhere.
Benny, what are you looking for?
Do you see all these pots here? Some of them are bound to have liquor inside, right?
Alright, Ben. You do you, Ben. See, you do you.
Hey! Everyone else is trying hard to help, and you're over here looking for a drink!
I merely jest, of course. Come on, we're close to uncovering the truth now. Why do you look so worried?
Benny needs to get a therapy. He does. Also, hi, Lonely. Welcome to the stream, and I hope you're doing well. But yeah, Venti has a problem.
Well, Paimon doesn't really get why Kazuha told Sara to sell all these belongings. What if we don't end up finding anything today? Then wouldn't Kazuha lose the chance of finding out what really happened all those years ago? You know, just saying.
Venti's got his priorities correct. Perhaps. It's debatable.
I know you are worried about Kazuha, but if you ask me, he is stronger than you think.
I mean, you should know. You're the one who gave him his vision, right? I think. I'm not sure. I heard people say that the Archons are the one that actually give people visions, but I'm not sure.
Since Kazuha made such a request to Sara, that indicates he's already made his choice. Whether we find out the truth or not today, or whatever it turns out to be, he's ready to accept it.
So is this your Archon's intuition speaking? Or just kind of you thinking up on the fly?
No, not intuition. Rather, I've lived for a long time now. So you could say I have some experience in reading people.
I guess that's fair.
Leave the things here to me. You two can look around elsewhere.
Alright. Well, good luck looking for whatever it is you are looking for, I guess. Jingshu, what do you have?
What did you find, Shinkyo?
I found quite the pile of old books.
Well, I could definitely see a bunch of powerful books around here.
These books here are all related to smelting steel, and these are about the process of forging blades. This pile over here is all about plants and flowers.
The books about plants and flowers must have belonged to Kazuha's great-grandfather.
Can there be any clues in the
I
books?
skimmed through them just now, but I didn't find anything particularly worth noting. I shall take a closer look and let you know if I find anything.
Alright. And that should be all.
Everyone, I've found something that you should all have a look at.
Alright.
Seems Kazuha discovered something. Let's go see what he's got.
It's a bonsai tree, right? I think. Like the one that his grandfather threw.
This flower pot was in my house for a long time. I heard that it was left behind by my great-grandfather.
Yeah, the plants seem to have been dead for a while now.
Well, after my great-grandfather stopped studying the forging arts, he picked up the hobby of keeping bonsai plants. Most of his prized plants were given to others once he became seriously ill.
Oh, hold on. I see a jacket tape recorder.
But
Hey
he
Tyrone, how are you?
left behind this dead plant at the time, and even instructed my grandfather not to throw it away in his will.
I'm doing alright. The name is Tyrone though.
My grandfather deeply regretted that he never managed to reconcile with my great-grandfather, so he left the plant exactly as it was.
I know.
But now that I think about it, my great-grandfather could very well have left it behind for other reasons.
That's good to hear, thank you.
Now that you mention it, this flower pot is kinda suspicious.
Yes.
Really?
Let's take a closer look, shall we?
Throw it out into the airlock.
We finally found something! It's only a bunch of blank paper.
With invisible ink, I'm guessing?
Do you think someone already discovered the compartment and swapped the contents?
No, I do not think that is the case here. See the paper? It's quite yellowed, which means it's very old.
Alright, maybe we need to try using water again, not paper.
You mean to say that these sheets have been written with special ink, like that which Miss Kamisato found before?
Yes.
I agree with this hypothesis.
Okay, let's give it a dunk then.
There is a pond outside the police station. I'll use the water there.
Alright. Kazuha to the pond outside the police station. And just came to say hi. Well, thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. And I hope that you're doing well, Jacket.
Well, how did it go? Those weren't just plain old sheets of paper, were they?
Just as everyone guessed, after I sprinkled some water onto the paper, writing did indeed begin to appear on it.
Ah, okay.
It
I'm
is
going.
a letter written by my great-grandfather.
Ah, okay then. Well, take care too, and I hope you have a good rest of the day. And thank you for stopping by. And I hope you had a good time here, and it was nice talking with you for a while.
Oh? What does the letter say?
Something you can share with us too, or
It
not?
is.
All
I'll
right.
tell you what my great-grandfather knew at the time, but before that, I wish to take you somewhere.
All right.
Everyone, please follow me.
Sure. Where are we headed? Alright, follow Kazuha to the seaside. Alright. I think this one's a little bit closer. So let's use that teleport waypoint. And let's get the move on. Oh. And I see people to fight. Hello. Don't mind me. Kaboom. Hello. Boom. And did they drop anything? No, they did not. Alright then. I shall be on my way. And And boom. Oh.
Kaedehara, why did you lead us to this beach?
Is this place related to the contents of the letter?
It is. In fact, my great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan tracked the fleeing swordsmiths to this very location.
Really?
Our hypothesis was correct. My great-grandfather was well aware of the truth behind the defective blades. And it was right here where they encountered the culprit who framed the Kaedehara clan and the Raiden Gokaden.
Really? So they know who he was?
It reads, "To whoever reads this letter, I, Kaedehara Yoshinori, have been held to a certain secret throughout my entire life.
Okay.
I don't have much longer in this world, and after much consideration, I finally decided to disclose the matter.
Okay.
All those years ago, when I was pursuing the swordsmiths alongside Commissioner Kamisato of the Yashiro Commission,
Whoa.
I was not injured by one of the fleeing smiths. Rather,
I was wondering why the weather was all changing up all of a sudden. Alright, so who is it?
It was night, and after the clues led us down to shore, I waited for the culprits to show themselves. However, there were no swordsmiths in sight, only a single eccentric stranger.
This
stranger claimed to be the one
Oh,
behind the failed
wait.
forgings, and said that he had been patiently waiting for us. He then threatened to destroy the Raiden Gokaden.
Is that?
That person was of able body, and in a blink of an eye, myself and the accompanying samurai had been defeated.
Is that Scaramouche?
Commissioner Kamisato was severely wounded, and I barely escaped death myself. My hat had fortunately blunted a blow to my head.
Oh.
The unusual stranger could have easily claimed my life at that moment. But, after noticing my appearance, he stopped his attacks and sternly asked if I had any connection with the name Niwa. I answered that it was my father's surname, and after my father disappeared, I was adopted by the Kaedehara family. Upon hearing my answer, the stranger paused. After a long silence, he suddenly said, "Tell her this. My name is Kuni Kuzuzu." He then turned and left.
Ah, I see. Scaramouche, can you do it up and down? I love all the memes with him in that song.
Wow. So that's what really happened.
I wonder if we're actually gonna see like Scaramouche in like present time here then.
yes,
At some
my
point.
great-grandfather and the head of the Kamisato clan escaped from death and learned that the forging diagram had been tampered with by Kuni Kuzuzu. However, due to the encounter, the head of the Kamisato clan was worried that my great-grandfather would be falsely accused of being involved with the perpetrator. So even on his deathbed, the master of the Kamisato clan cautioned my great-grandfather to never speak of what happened. Because the perpetrator said he would destroy the Raiden Gokaden. My great-grandfather worried that the perpetrator would still return for vengeance. So, to protect his loved ones, he closed the family business.
I see.
He said, "As the leader of the Kaedehara clan, I am deeply ashamed to witness the decline of the Ishin art. But as a father, it is my priority to ensure the safety of my children and grandchildren."
So all those harsh words he said were because he was worried about his son's well-being. So if he did try to rebuild like the family business, then Scaramouche would have come and just... Oh.
Yes, that's right. If my grandpa had somehow discovered the secret behind the tampered diagram all those years ago, perhaps my great-grandfather would have told him the truth. Unfortunately, he failed to catch any of the hints in my great-grandfather's words. Miss Kamisato, it appears you were unaware of the happenings that my great-grandfather described here. What are your thoughts?
I suppose the reason the head of the Kamisato house never spoke of this to the family was due to similar safety concerns. If the perpetrator was capable of tampering with even the Shogun's diagrams, and could single-handedly defeat many men, then he is not an ordinary enemy.
One might say he could even be a Fatui Harbinger.
I will discuss this matter with Brother shortly, and investigate the identity behind the one called Kuni Kuzuzu. Rest assured, we will act cautiously.
Alright, so how are you feeling,
To be
Kazuha?
honest, as I read the letter, I felt much turbulence in my heart. But now I've managed to calm myself.
That's good to hear.
My great-grandfather said in the letter that he did not wish his descendants to blindly seek revenge and be deceived by things of the past. Though he was in a tight situation when he wrote these words, I feel like they are still valid nonetheless.
Is that why he doesn't really hold any grudges for the whole Vision Hunt degree thing?
I think what's most important for each person is not the past, but the present. Even though we must carry the burdens from the past, there are also things we wish to strive for. Therefore, knowing the truth behind what happened is enough for me. I will live on just as my great-grandfather had hoped. That being said, if the enemy from all those years ago is still lurking and plotting to stir up more trouble, then I definitely won't turn a blind eye.
And that's good old Kazuha.
These are simply insights I've gathered from all that I've experienced.
Also, now I'm kind of hyped to see Kazuha fight Scaramouche. I mean, he did hold his own against, like, A for a good while. I'm pretty sure he could oh, actually that's debatable, but I'm sure he could give Scaramouche at least, like, a challenge.
Thank you all for accompanying me in my search for the truth behind that incident.
Great! Now that we're done here, let's head back to Rito.
Alright. And are we gonna get, like, a hint of Scaramouche, like, passing by, or... I might be asking for too much, but still, I think it'd be interesting.
Today is the final stage of the Iridori Festival. Not only will there be Shincho's signing event, but Albedo's painting of Kuranushi will also be unveiled.
Oh.
Let's take a stroll through the festival venue. Maybe we'll find everyone there.
Alright, Albedo, show me what you got.
Hello, traveler. Paimon?
Hello.
Albedo, why is the portrait of Kuranushi all covered up? Jaime wants to see what your Kuranushi portrait looks like.
Don't worry. The unveiling ceremony will be starting shortly. You'll see what it looks like then.
Alright.
I will say that I'm most satisfied with this particular work. I even made a special trip to see someone in order to complete it. They gave me some very valuable suggestions.
Seems pretty suspicious if you ask me, Albedo.
Is that so?
Perhaps.
Anyway, there is still time before the ceremony. You may have a look around the venue first.
Alright. Let's go have a look. Look for your friends on site. So let's go with this one. That's a little bit far away from the other. Hey, Kazuha.
Kazuha, what are you doing here? Why aren't you at the festival?
I came here to take in the sea breeze. Such a bustling atmosphere is never really to my liking.
So you really alright?
I knew you were still worried about me. Thank you. But please, don't worry. The things I said in front of everyone weren't just pretty-sounding excuses.
Alright, I just want to be sure.
See this familiar harbor in front of us? Before, you could sit here all day without seeing a single ship pass through. Instead, all you would see were soldiers from the Tinrio Commission, guarding against possible intruders. But now, it's become a bustling place. Not only are foreigners coming to Inazuma again, but traffic between here and Watatsumi Island has also been picking up.
Yeah, Inazuma has already started to change, huh?
Yep.
I was thinking,
And for the better.
in some ways, each and every one of us are similar to this country. It might take a different amount of time for different people, but there will inevitably come a day when each person can let go of their burdens. And when they finally let go, they are free to follow the wind as they please.
Alright, so now let's go see the other three. So, I'm guessing Jingsho, Venti, and then Ayaka. Oh! We found Ayaka and Ayato as well.
Ah, greetings, traveler. Paimon.
Hello.
Oh, Ayato! We finally get to see the busiest person of all.
Yes, there were many things which required my attention these past few days. Fortunately, the Iridori festival is proceeding smoothly. The Tri-Commission cooperated closely to prepare this festival, so at long last, I can take a break today.
That's good.
Brother and I are very grateful for your help.
You're welcome.
Toma sure is taking his sweet time.
Oh, you're waiting for Toma to come here.
Today is one of the rare occasions when Brother isn't busy. I was going to buy some books, but he said he wanted to come along. His treat. However, he forgot his wallet at home, so he asked Toma to go back and fetch it for him.
Ah. So it's kind of like a young Lee child kind of thing they have going.
I didn't think Ayato could ever be forgetful like that.
Brother always works diligently, and it's rare for him to ever put his duties to the side and relax. So, Toma and I really cherish such moments when he's forgetful.
Alright, so let's see where the other two are. Up there's Benny and Yamiko. Interesting combo of characters. Hello.
Well, hello everyone.
Hello.
Hey! What are you two doing together? Don't think we didn't see you two chatting up a storm just now. The moment we came over, you stopped talking.
I mean, is it wrong for people to talk to each other, Paimon?
Is that so? I'm afraid you're just overthinking things.
We were merely discussing wine and food. I'm sure you two wouldn't be interested.
Interesting.
Speaking of good sides with sake, I personally prefer fried tofu.
Forget it. Even if those two are plotting something, they'd still never let us know.
Sus. Indeed. The double imposter game. Alright, so one more, and I'm guessing that's gotta be Shingshu. Yep, that's him. Hello, Shingshu. I've arrived in the weirdest way possible. Because I don't like using normal steps.
It's a pleasure to see you.
So, how did today's signing go? Did it all go as
Indeed it
planned?
did. Thanks to you, the signing event went off without a hitch.
Nice.
And I must say, the readers seem most satisfied.
Shincho, is it just Paimon, or are you on the lookout for something?
You aren't mistaken, though I'm ashamed to admit it. But in fact, I have been on the watch for tourists from Liyue.
I see.
After all, I came to Inazuma under the pretext of evaluating a potential investment. If an acquaintance were to see me sitting here, then there would be no way to hide the truth from my father. Fortunately, the crowds of readers that came flocking over have kept the usual tourists at bay. Oh, I should mention, Shu is also unaware of the real purpose of my trip. If you happen to meet him, please, remember to keep it a secret.
Don't worry, we got you covered.
Please accept my thanks in advance. I'm sorry that I can't chat long. There are still readers waiting in line. I'll see you later at the unveiling ceremony for Kuronushi's portrait.
Alright. I'm still wondering who he's going to have for it.
Unveiling ceremony. Let's head over to the 5 Kasen Plaza.
Alright. I doubt that Albedo knows Scaramouche, so I'm not sure if it'd be him, but would he base it around himself, maybe? Or like the fake Albedo from that one event? Let's see.
Everyone, welcome to the magnificent Iridori Festival.
Hello.
Today, we have ushered in the final stage of our festival.
Yes.
And now we will reveal the final portrait of the 5 Kasen, Kuronushi, which was done by none other than our guest artist from Mondstadt, Calx.
Oh, hold on. I need to do claps too. There we go.
Paimon has no idea what Albedo's portrait looks like. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking.
Let's all count down together.
Good.
3,
2, 1, and... Okay, so... Oh.
What's this? This piece depicts nothing but a background.
Yeah, I was going to talk about how that one guy, he looked angry, but Shinji was just kind of calm about it.
I suppose Calx must have forgotten to include the character.
Albedo, what would you like to explain?
Let's hear some words from Calx himself regarding the creative process behind this piece.
Hello, everyone. First, I would like to say that it was an honor to be invited to create the portraits of the 5 Kasen. The 5 Kasen are legendary figures from ancient Inazuma, famous for their works of poetry. As time passed, poems were composed about them, and they became the subjects of many stories. I learned from existing sources about those stories that the character of Kuronushi is the deepest and most differing of the 5 Kasen. Moreover, Kuronushi lacks a dedicated chapter among the stories. It's as if he is a behind-the-scenes role of the 5 Kasen.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
Perhaps we can assume that every creator had a different understanding of Kuronushi. So, in the same way, I also wanted to leave this character to everyone's own imagination.
Okay, I guess that makes sense.
After all, the Iridori Festival is a place for everyone to express their minds through creative works.
Yep, that's Albedo for ya. His super logical explanation is sure to win everyone's approval. Well, it seems that our adventures at the Iridori Festival have come to a close.
Nope, because there's also a bunch of side stories that we also need to do. You sure, Paimon?
What are you talking about? Oh, right! We still haven't figured out who left those stories of the 5 Kasen for us to find.
Ooh, true. But I have an inkling of whom it might be. Well, Aether is smarter than me, apparently, because I have no idea who it is.
Really? Come on then, who is it? Tell Paimon!
First is someone that knows every one of us. I doubt that it's gonna be Albedo.
Well, that makes sense. Otherwise, there'd be no way to give the right paper to the right person every time.
Also, wait, they're connected to Kadahara clan.
Right. Even though they were using stories to hint us toward Shincho's troubles, the real goal was to lead us to solve the secrets of the Kaidahara clan.
Wait.
Paimon gets it now. Well, at least Paimon thinks she knows.
Well, there's only one person we know that fits both those criteria.
Let's go. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Alright, Kazuha. We need to talk. Look for that person.
To be honest,
Hello,
I'm
Kazuha.
very grateful to the one
Wait,
who
what?
left those stories for us to find. This journey allowed me to uncover the truth behind my family. And I am also very fortunate to have you to accompany me and find the answers.
Okay, so it wasn't Kazuha. Ayato? Oh,
Ayato! You're the one behind the stories of the 5 Kasen!
okay, I was not expecting that, but...
But don't you think you overdid it a little? Leading all your friends on a wild hunt like that?
As it just so happens, one of the reasons I'm here today is to explain the details behind this wild hunt.
Paimon wants to see how you'll explain yourself out of this one.
I also kind of wish I could have talked to everyone else, though, and see what their dialogue was going to be then.
First of all, the start of this whole incident was due to mere happenstance. You see, Lady Yai happened to catch sight of Shincho and the editor carrying the books away one night. She thought it was interesting, so she asked me to tease them a bit.
Huh? So it was Miko after all! Paimon knew it! This thing had Miko written all over it!
It does sound like something
That's
she'd
right.
do.
But using the story of the 5 Kasen to guide you to the Kaidahara family's secrets was my personal touch. As for my roundabout approach, well, that was something which I had no choice but to do.
You had no choice.
Yes. Due to a certain incident that occurred earlier, I happened to notice the bonsai plants left behind by Kaedehara Yoshinori, as well as the blank papers hidden inside. I knew there was more than meets the eye regarding those papers, but it took me some time to figure out the secret behind the ink. The kind that would only appear when exposed to water. What Kaedehara Yoshinori said in the letter is very important for both the Kamisato clan and the descendants of the Kaedehara clan, especially Kazuha. The Kaedehara clan used to be subordinates of the Kamisato clan. It was my ancestors who were unable to protect them all those years ago. So now, this obligation fell on my shoulders.
So you're gonna help out Kazuha?
Although he has the right to know the truth, the closer he draws to things hidden out of sight, the closer he also draws to danger. I had to confirm whether Kazuha has both the will and ability to be privy to the truth. Of course, I could outright tell him the truth that I had discovered, but maybe he doesn't have the will that's required. In that case, the truth would only become a burden to him. If he lacks the ability, then he wouldn't be able to find the truth in the first place. In which case, it would be better to keep him away from danger altogether. Kaedehara Yoshinori left his message in a roundabout way precisely for this reason.
Okay, I sorta get it. The way he words it, though, is a bit difficult to understand.
For a long time,
I can't judge someone based on how they word things.
Right up until the night when a legend of sword was smuggled away.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Why was everyone else involved too?
Yeah, it wasn't only Kazuha. You brought all of the rest of us into this plan of yours.
I figured you would ask this question eventually. I merely saw that this matter would be of value to you. And more importantly, I hoped that while Kazuha and Ayaka were looking for the answers together, they would have some reliable friends by their side. Reliable friends who would be willing to protect them and make measured decisions. Friends who would spare no effort to lend a helping hand in times of trouble.
We spare no expense for our friends.
Because it is also very likely that you will face the same enemy together in the future.
So who is Kuni Kuzuzu
You
thing?
already know the answer deep down inside, don't you?
Yep, we know. But we'd like to know if you can confirm it.
The answer is actually hidden in the portrait of Kuranushi.
Wait, what?
When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes.
Oh.
As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before.
Oh. Wait, so Albedo did put probably Scarboche on here. But he hid it. Well, I guess maybe if Ayato told Albedo all about it, then I guess that's how he'd know. I doubt he'd know who Scarmoche is otherwise. Oh, wait for it. Hold on, I went too far back. Hold on. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go back. We have to go forward in time a little bit more. But soon we shall know the truth. Alright. So. Will we see it?
Pretty late, so nobody else is around now.
Alright.
Ayato must have been telling us to splash water on the portrait, right?
Yep. And the big reveal gonna happen.
It's the Balladeer!
I knew it!
So he was the one behind the trouble all those years ago!
And?
When there is no one else near the portrait, you can confirm with your own eyes. As for the means of revealing that answer, well, you have used it many times before.
Well, now this leads to a new question. How does Ayato know, Scarmoche?
Also, there's one last thing that we must discuss.
Oh?
I mentioned earlier that the occurrence of a certain incident made me notice the bonsai plants. I wish to tell you of that incident now. It was just after the Shogun announced the abolition of the Sakoku decree. I heard that something had happened at the Tinrio Commission.
Oh?
They had discovered signs that someone had entered the warehouse storing the Commission's articles of evidence and confiscated items. But nothing was stolen. I felt something unusual about that incident. So I told Kujo-Sara of the Tenrio Commission to treat it as if nothing happened. She was not to increase the
Interesting.
guard or relocate the warehouse contents. In the meantime, I sent a member of the Shumatsuban to keep watch over the warehouse. And sure enough, someone was sneaking in and rummaging through the belongings of the Kaidahara clan.
You mean he was also looking for...
I let him search for a while, but in the end, he found nothing. Soon after, he had to leave Inazuma by boat.
Oh, so Scaramouche isn't here anymore.
Why didn't you send someone to catch him?
The best way to protect a secret is to treat it as if it doesn't exist, is it not? Besides, the identity of this person is not hard to guess. After he left Inazuma, I carefully checked the Kaidahara clan's belongings one by one, and eventually discovered the papers in the hidden compartment of the flower pot. I am certain that the papers are the secret which the infiltrator sought to find, though he couldn't confirm whether this secret existed at all. So, now on to my final question. Which part of Kaidahara Yoshinori's experiences was the secret that needed to be protected?
Let's see. Which one did he need to be protected? The fact that he knew the culprit?
I don't have an answer to this question at present.
Oh, okay
so
then.
I'll leave it to your future self.
Alright, well, thank you for that, Ayato, I guess.
Please, enjoy yourselves at the Iridori Festival.
Alright. Well. This was certainly an interesting one. Alright, so let's see. What else do we have for the events? Legends of the Kasen. So all of these are finished. Now we just we have these antidotes. Yep. I really love doing this one here for Klee and... Was this the one for Ito, or... I'm not sure. Yeah, about that time we saved the Tanuki photo board. Yeah, that was the one for Ito. So, let's... Alright, I want to do this one here. So, Buyer's Guide to the Statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder.
The 5 Kasen Plaza is significantly less crowded now, but it's still too early to relax. This is a serious matter, and we must remain vigilant. Is that clear?
Alright. You got it, Kujo-Sara. Oh, hello. Hold on. Bunny Zia, I see you there in chat. I see you are lurking. Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate the support. I hope if you are watching this stream with us in spirit, I hope that you enjoy it. And good luck with the stream. Thank you. I appreciate that. And it's good to see you here. Hope you are doing well. Okay, there we go. 5 Kasen... Well,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm all over the place today.
Hey, Sara!
Hello.
Oh, it's you. Do you have something to report?
Perhaps. So, about the stolen books. All is good now
It's
with
fine,
them.
as long as it's been taken care of.
Yep, sorry about the inconvenience, by the way.
This is my duty. I don't see it as an inconvenience. The Tinrio Commission has a responsibility to ensure public order and security during the Iridori Festival. If anything comes up, come to me.
You got it.
Oh, you look really busy. Has something serious happened?
Nothing serious, really. We've just received a lot of reports in the past few days over things like line cutting, reselling goods at inflated prices, even
that stuff.
troublemakers hogging the photo board.
Oh.
All minor incidents, but it all adds up to create a lot of work for a lot of people.
We all know, well, I don't know if all of us, but me and I think a few other people may know who these troublemakers might have been. It was in one of those, one of the quests for this event that I mentioned earlier.
Still, I take the fact that so many people are turning to us for assistance as a sign that the Tinrio Commission is gradually regaining the people's trust.
Speaking of which, I hope that Ito's doing okay. after he ended up accidentally drinking that thing with soy milk.
Shogun gave us orders to provide security at the Iridori festival. This is a rare chance to change people's perception of the Tinrio Commission, so we cannot afford to slip up. Even if it's tiring work, we must rise to the challenge.
Well,
Went a little too early.
At least you still found some time to come here and buy an Almighty Shogun figurine, right? We want to buy one too.
That is true. She is supposed to be. I don't know how to describe it, but she's kind of like a fan of Egg. I don't know how to word it, but I've seen memes kind of comparing her to how catching is with Zhongli.
What do you mean, figurine? I'm just patrolling these parts. In fact, I was just about to leave.
No need to be shy. Actually, Miko told us that you got up super early this one time to make sure you could be the first in line to buy one of these figurines.
Oh, so apparently some stuff happened like before the event even started. A bit, it's funny, but also a bit rude of Miko to tell us that. I don't know. I feel like it's a bit off to kind of tell someone like something that your friend confided into you, like about this. Like, it's not bad, but it's kind of personal to Kujo.
That Lady Gucci, how could she disclose? Never mind. To be clear,
It does kind of
no
fit,
intention to hide
Yae,
that
though.
which I do out of reverence alone. But there is one thing you must be corrected on.
What is it?
That is not a figurine. It's a statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder. Do I make myself clear?
Alright. Or you could say it's a figurine of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder.
Almighty Narukami Ogu. Got it.
Yep, definitely, you definitely got to find one.
This particular statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Agosho, God of Thunder, is a brand new addition. There will only be 300 available in this batch, and there is a limit of 1 per customer.
I like how she specifically says the whole name every single time.
Many people have been lining up since well before dawn to acquire one. I'm afraid if you're only showing up now, you're probably too late.
Oh, really? So you definitely must have gotten here pretty early too then. Did you manage to get one yet?
Normally, of course, I would come to purchase one myself. But on this occasion, my duties at the Iridori Festival had to take priority.
I see.
We are required to report for duty long before the shops open. It is regrettable, but I had no choice but to forego the chance this time.
What a shame.
So instead, I had someone purchase one on my behalf.
Nice planning ahead.
Oh, right. Wait, you can do that? Didn't you say they're limited to 1 per customer? This figurine is super popular. It must be pretty tough to find someone happy to buy one for you and not for themselves.
I anticipated the same at first, but Lady Guji Yae found a professional to assist me, saying she appreciated our tireless efforts during the festival period.
That's nice.
I don't know who the professional is. I assume it would be either someone from the Grand Narukami Shrine or from the Yashiro Commission, but I did not ask. Given the time, I believe they should have completed the purchase by now. I am fortunate to have had Lady Guji's help this time. I likely would have struggled to find a candidate on my own.
That's good.
As well as being willing, they would need to be an early riser, and also tall enough to beat the crowds to the top shelf items.
What did you specifically mention that it need to be tall? Also, hold on. I see Don. Hello, Don. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good day today. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the pats. And there you go. The big dino appreciates the pats. Anyways, let us continue with the event.
Early riser and tall.
Pretty sure a certain Tanuki's gonna show up soon.
What was that sound?
Probably just the leaves, you know?
Really?
Leaves are very loud
Well,
nowadays.
never mind. I've been here long enough. It's time for me to head to my next patrol zone. Stay safe during the Iridori festival.
Thank you, Kojasara. So, what's with this odd, wooden barrel with a tail doing here?
Uh-oh, you found me.
Oh, Sayo.
Sayu, what are you doing here? Oh, wait. Are you the professional? Shh, quiet. She might still be in earshot.
Sayu? You've been slacking off again.
No way. I've been here since last night so I could buy a figurine. But after waiting and waiting, my eyes started to feel real droopy. And I only meant to take a short nap, a really quick one.
So in short, you overslept.
Oh, if I don't buy one of these figurines, the Tinrio Commission Tengu will lock me up for life.
I doubt she'd do that. She'd be disappointed, though.
Sheesh. Goodness knows what Miko told you. I guess my only hope now is to sacrifice my salary for this month and buy one off of someone who got here in time.
I'm good at driving a hard bargain. Maybe. I've never had to bargain with someone over prices before.
Really? Great. Then, here's my salary. Please don't spend it all.
Alright. I'm surprised that they're so expensive, though. I was passed by about what happened. Hello.
Why so glum? Didn't manage to get your hands on a statue of Her Excellency, the almighty Narukami Gosho, God of Thunder, by any chance?
That way, does everyone keep mentioning it by his full name?
I ain't selling. Not after all the effort I put in to get a hold of this. Go ask someone else.
Alright, sir. You don't need to be rude about it. Alright, what about the other two?
No time to lose.
Hello.
You didn't manage to get one either? That's strange. When I came to line up this morning, I checked with my friend who'd already bought one. She'd been lining up since before sunrise, and she was around the 100th in line. I was only 150 places behind her, so surely I should have gotten one. Something's wrong here. I'm gonna go ask the shopkeeper for an explanation.
Alright. Seems odd. Unless you just miscounted. Oh, hello, sir.
After coming all this way to Inazuma, and especially getting up early, I still walk away empty-handed.
You sure? I mean, there's quite a few statues still here, it looks like.
Batch was smaller than I expected. And who knows when the next batch will come out? Well, since I'm here now, I guess I should buy some other souvenir instead.
Alright. You ask around in the area, but to no avail.
Can't believe it. I am definitely done for this time.
Yeah, you'll be fine,
A
Sayu.
whole load of people are saying they didn't manage to get one. Did the shopkeepers get the count wrong or something? Oh, why don't we go ask at Apekasu?
Alright.
Might as well. I guess there's nothing to lose.
Alright, let's go. Go to Apekasu and ask around. Hello, what's up?
Terribly sorry. I was otherwise occupied this morning and had someone else watch the shop. So I don't know all the details, but according to our records, we did sell the full 300.
Really?
Hey, what about those ones at the back? Aren't they for sale?
I'm sorry, those are display only.
Oh.
Please don't be too disappointed. We're only selling a limited number of these statues at the festival, and this was only the first batch. Please rest assured, you will all have the chance to purchase one in the future.
But when will the next batch be ready? Also, this poor guy came all the way from Mondstadt. He got here earlier than me and was at least 50 places ahead of me. Even he didn't get one. How do you explain these numbers?
Look, I don't know a whole lot about Inazuman festivals, but they do seem to have sold out pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry, but I've triple-checked the sales records for this morning, and everything seems to be accounted for.
Why don't we get the Tinrio Commission to investigate this?
Oh, okay.
The Tinrio Commission? No, no way.
Sorry, who are you?
Hello, this is the professional from the Yashiro Commission.
Oh, are you saying this falls under the Yashiro Commission's jurisdiction?
I guess kind of now.
Yeah, it does. We will follow up on this matter.
Yes.
So there's no need to go to the Tinrio Commission. They're busy enough as it is.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. That's what's going on here.
That's weird. How come Sayu's so motivated to work all of a sudden? Shh. If the Tinrio Commission finds out about this, Kujo Sarah will come ask me about it. And then she'll find out that I didn't buy her figurine. And
Sayu's supposed to be Miko's handpicked professionals.
anyway, we can't get the Tinrio Commission involved. Not unless there's no other way.
Huh. Well, since someone's already on the case, I suppose I'll just wait for the findings.
Since I came all this way and didn't get a figurine, I guess I might as well look at what else is available.
Thank you both for your understanding. We will make an announcement as soon as the results of the investigation come out.
Alright.
So we're supposed to be investigating, but we don't have any leads at all. Oh, maybe the customers really did make a mistake with the count. If only we had a witness who'd been here the whole time.
Technically, someone was here the whole time. They were just asleep.
You mean me? Sorry, I was asleep.
But did you hear? Okay, I guess that's a sort of good idea. Did you hear anything in your sleep?
Did I hear anything? Let me think.
I'll take these, please.
Thank you for your patronage. Please come again.
Thank you. Patronage. Oh yeah, now I remember. I heard thank you for your patronage over and over again this morning.
Alright.
Huh? How many times? 300?
Are you sure she was counting, though? You don't have to give an exact number. Roughly, how long did each transaction take?
I got it. There were at least 16 snores between each thank you for your patronage.
Okay, that's an interesting way to measure it, but we'll take it.
That's not how you count it.
It works.
16 snores should be about 1 minute. And if we add on the time for moving the boxes and stocking the shelves...
Oh. Hold on. Let's see. Thank you for the follow. Louis Devil Kift. I definitely messed up that pronunciation. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate the support. And I hope that you have a good time here at the stream. And it's good to see you here. It's your boy. Hello there. I guess I'll just say Devil. For short, welcome to the stream. And also sorry that I almost definitely messed up the name pronunciation earlier. I'm not the best with those. And right now we're trying to wrap up everything for the Iridori Festival before the event ends, I think tomorrow. Nah, no worries. Everyone does. Okay, that's good. Glad we're not the only one. Let's see. Based on everything Sayu said, it should take at least 5 hours to sell everything.
Right. Sales only started about 4 hours ago, so there's definitely a problem with the amount. Which means, even though I only woke up just now, I still have a chance of getting my hands on one. Maybe.
Well, you should have, but something's up here.
Well, anyway, maybe I failed my mission because a bad guy did something tricky. Not because I was being lazy.
Possibly.
So then, who's the bad guy?
Well, this guy was being a bit of a jerk, but in all seriousness, we have no idea who it is.
Well, the shop was pretty strict with this promotion. Not only was there a 1 per customer limit, they even checked people's identity. So there's no way anyone could have bought more than one.
I wonder each transaction took so long.
And with SARS people patrolling the area, no one could have cut the line, right?
So by process of elimination, the remaining option is a staff member.
If someone was up to no good, They definitely try to find a way to sell the figurines at a higher price. Let's go ask the guy who says he had to put in a lot of effort to get a hold of one. Maybe he knows something.
Alright. You there, sir. We're here to investigate.
Huh? You want to know how I got my hands on the statue? Dream on.
Alright, so we're gonna have to... We have ways of making you talk.
Why? It's not like we're trying to buy yours off you.
It's a no, okay? No more questions.
Huh? How come?
A staff member sold it to you.
How did you know?
We're professionals.
Huh? Oh, right. Yeah, we are professionals.
That, and I mean, technically, a staff member is always supposed to be kinda, like, selling them to you. Like, ideally. So I don't know why you're surprised.
Okay, fine. Since you guessed it anyway. But let me be clear. Don't spread this around.
We're spreading it around.
I came here bright and early to line up, but the first batch of statues sold out almost immediately. I wasn't very happy about that. So, I went around to the back door of a Pegasus to see if I could find a shop assistant to ask about when the next batch would be coming out. To my surprise, I saw him moving boxes and boxes worth of statues out of the store. Needless to say, I was all ready to march up and demand to know what was going on. But...
He gave you a figurine to keep you quiet?
Well, yes. But I paid the shop assistant full price for it, so it was still a legitimate transaction.
Do you have a receipt, sir?
It's not for you to decide whether it was a legitimate transaction or not.
Hey, Sarah. You're in trouble now, sir.
Huh? It's the Tinrio Commission?
Yep.
The Tinrio Commission has received reports that someone has been hoarding goods to resell at extortionate prices. Now, these are not classed as strategic materials, so some amount of price fluctuation is expected in the market. However, it is against the law for a staff member to abuse their position to forge sales records and misappropriate goods. We have already investigated the situation at a Peikusu. The sales records are correct, but in the cash box, there are 2 bags in which most of the cash has been replaced with stones.
Ooh.
But how can this be?
Please
maybe the guy you were looking for?
Your statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, as evidence. We will compensate you for your loss once we catch the individual responsible.
Alright. I'll say I still can't help but love how she's constantly saying the full names.
Fine. So this guy was cooking the books. Never saw that coming.
You guys figured this out pretty quickly, Sarah.
In fact, we were only just tipped off. We're still working on the logistics of the arrest operation. Who's this?
It's about the professional that Yamiko hired for you.
Thanks. I've been spotted.
This is Sayu.
Oh, you must be the professional Lady Guji hired. I was just wondering why I hadn't seen you yet.
We were investigating the missing figurines. I mean, statues of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
I don't know if it's just me, but like I seriously love how they're constantly saying it like the full name instead of just calling them figurines.
Is that so? Then thank you. The Tinrio Commission will take over from here. Rest assured, we will get to the bottom of the matter.
Yes?
So, about your statue.
What? Sayu has been lining up since last night.
Really? Thank you. So, where is the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder?
She saw someone misappropriating the statues, so she wasn't able to get one in time.
Oh, yeah. Sayu spent the whole night investigating the staff. So, by the time she got back, she was just too late to buy one.
I think this might actually put her, like, in a worse situation, since they're gonna be asking her for details, and she's gonna not be able to provide those.
Yeah, right. I definitely definitely would have made it back in time to buy one, if only it hadn't been for someone stealing the statues.
I see. So in the end, you did not manage to purchase a statue, correct?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Sayu. I doubt Kujasaru is gonna be too mad at you.
Don't blame yourself. The criminal is the one responsible here. The important thing now is to devise a plan to bring him to justice as swiftly as possible. According to the intelligence, the suspect has already started reselling the statues near the festival venue. But he is lying low and operating very discreetly.
I see.
If we confront him head on, he's likely to destroy the evidence and dash. Instead, we will seek to quietly surround him.
Ooh.
But in order to achieve this, we will require one person to approach and distract him.
I'm guessing that's our job?
Since you've spent the whole night thoroughly investigating this situation, I can think of no one else more suitable to gain his trust than you.
We're on the case, Kujo.
Would you be willing to help the Tinrio Commission one final time?
I doubt it's gonna be the one final time, but of course we're here to help.
Right. Leave it to us.
Okay, so we need to go to the nearby transaction sets. Alright, here we go. Hold on, my keyboard isn't working. Alright, child. Get moving. So here he is. Prepare to be a potential buyer and stall for time. Hello, sir. Hold on. I want to try and get this right. Hello, sir. I would like to buy one statue of Her Excellency, the Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, please. Did I get that right? The Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. All right. Hello.
Who introduced you? I'm trying to keep a low profile here, so I'm afraid I don't take any new business except for referrals by existing customers.
We referred to you by the one who caught you stealing the... Let me get this right. We referred to you by the one who caught you stealing the statues of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. Nailed it.
That guy. Fine. He did technically buy from me, I suppose. But let me be clear. This product is highly sought after right now. I can't sell to you at the same price he paid.
That's so?
It's gone up again? But it's only been a few hours.
Well, you can take it or leave it. Believe me, there's plenty more room for upwards mobility on the price. It just so happens to be in my interest to get these off my hands sooner rather than later. Besides, good luck trying to find anyone else out there selling.
We gotta keep negotiating as long as we can.
Can you give me a little discount?
I don't have time for this. Just name your price.
Alright then, let's see. You know what? Let's get it for the lowest possible. We don't need to respect this guy.
Hey, at that price, why don't you just ask me to give it to you for free?
Well, maybe I would want it for free, good sir. Okay, then let's have it at... There we go. Right down the middle.
Fine. I swear, if I wasn't in a rush to get rid of him... Ugh.
Perfect. It's a done deal, sir.
Paimon thinks there's still some room for negotiation.
Oh, right, hold on.
What's to negotiate? Do you want it or not? You think this is a game or something? If you're not serious about buying, quit wasting my time. I should be moving on to my next location by now, not stuck here arguing with you.
Or you could be spending your time getting arrested by the Tinrio Commission.
The next location you move to will be the police station. You are under arrest for abusing your position for personal gain and falsifying accounts. Do not attempt to resist. The evidence is indisputable.
Oof.
The Tinrio Commission? When did you... Wait, all that negotiating.
Gotcha, buddy. Gotcha.
Stick 'em up.
Thank you for your help.
You're
The
welcome.
culprit has revealed the location where he stashed the statues, and we have sent people to collect them.
Huh.
Great! So once Epekusu has counted the goods and stuffed the shelves, we can get back in the line to buy one, right?
We could.
This time, I must complete my mission.
I'm afraid it's not that simple. The stolen goods will have to be kept as evidence at the police station for some
Darn.
time. They will not be available for purchase in the immediate future.
I mean, Kujasara technically can own them for a short while. Because she's kind of like pretty much in charge of like the police force here.
Paimon can't believe it!
I would be grateful if you could inform the shopkeeper about this. I should return to the station and see how things are going.
Alright.
Although Sora didn't say anything, she seemed a little disappointed, don't you think?
I had a feeling she was, at least.
Is there really nothing we can do?
Alright, hello. Kadaway, we need to talk to
I
you.
see. Thank you. We'll make a compensation plan and announce it as soon as possible.
Okay, well, see you then.
Wait, hold on. Although this statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, was only intended as a display item,
Yes?
now that I think about it, why don't you have it, as a gesture of my gratitude?
Really? A statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. For me? Really? Well, I'm honored. I'm honored, miss. Thank you.
It was our negligence that caused trouble for you all on this occasion. This is just a small gift, a mere token, but I do hope you can accept it.
Of course, we shall take it.
Really?
Yeah, and we can give it to Kujosara.
Sounds good. As long as we give this to Sara, my mission will be completed.
And you got it free of charge, too.
Oh. I've been so nervous all day, and now I can finally relax. I feel really tired all of a sudden.
It's alright, Sayu. You've earned yourself a break.
Take this figurine to the police station.
Alright.
Sayu, signing out.
Alright. Sleep well, Sayu. We shall handle the rest from here. Sara at the police station. There we go. Oh. Alright. Hold on, let me just check, make sure my mouse is working. Felt stuck for a little bit. Alright, we need to talk to Kujosara at the police station. Hello, Miss Kujosara. We're here to give you...
Sara, look what we brought you.
It is... Hold on, let me try to remember it. It's a statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty... the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
Oh. Is this?
Yep. Take out the statue and explain what happened.
We just grabbed it and came straight here. But now that Paimon takes a closer look at it, it's really well made.
It was one meant for displays.
Of course. This is a prototype designed by Yae Publishing House's top artist and crafted by the most skilled lacquerware master in Inazuma City.
Wait, was this designed by Albedo?
Otherwise, how could one hope to capture even 1,000th of the Almighty Shogun's majesty?
Well, speaking of the Almighty Shogun, Fierce A is here. Hi, A.
Let alone maintain it. To do that, you must buy a special kind of shrine and worship it properly.
This is a bit awkward.
It's also essential to clean it often to avoid a buildup of dust, and it's best practice to hire a craftsman to perform regular maintenance.
Sara!
What's wrong? These are the 5 principles for maintenance of the statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder. And I haven't even finished explaining the first one.
Yeah, but about that, the real Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder is right over there.
I never knew there was such a fuss over these tiny figurines. I'm surprised Miko never mentioned it to me.
Hello, A.
Your Excellency, this is most unexpected.
I had some spare time, so I decided to come out for a stroll. Oh, did you buy this figurine yourself?
Yes, definitely.
It was him.
Hey, what?
Yep, it was definitely me. Yep, it was all me. The statue of Her Excellency, the Almighty Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder, it was all mine.
Huh. I didn't know you liked little trinkets like these.
You know, it's just a thing I picked up.
I've yet to finish the defense arrangements for the Iridori festival. Please excuse me.
Very well. Thank you.
Sarah leaves her head lowered.
Watching Sarah leave, she looked kind of sad.
It's okay, Sarah. It's still yours in the
I have
end.
such figurine in Tenshukaku, a sample sent by Yae Publishing House. I don't need it, so I think I'll gift it to you.
No, but we already have this one statue of Your Excellency, the Narukami Ogosho, God of Thunder.
I shall not go back on my word. I have committed to giving it to you. What you choose to do with it is your business. You're quite free to give it to somebody else, if you wish.
Alright, I guess we can give Sarah 2 of them.
Or to save you the trouble, I can have someone from Tenshukaku deliver it directly. But, of course, your name will have to be written as the sender.
Why does all this have to be so complicated?
Haimon, no more questions, please. Just send it to the Tinrio Commission, please. And then put Taimano as the sender.
Good.
Yes.
I'll have someone attend to this shortly. Oh, and I wish you a pleasant and enjoyable Iridori festival.
Well, thank you, eh? And I hope you have an enjoyable Iridori festival, too. This was a fun, part of the Iridori Festival event. I will say, I think I still prefer, the one with Klee and Yoimiya the most out of all of them. It's just in general the most wholesome of the bunch, but
I could get used to this.
I think this one is tied with the one for Ito and Toma for second favorites, because those were really good too. Though because I guess I have a bit of a preference for Ito, because he's one of my favorite characters. I think Sarah would be third, and then Ito would be second. But it wasn't by any means bad, any of them so far. So I think this is the last. I sent someone out of their pen. Yes, the dino has long since escaped his pen, and I'm not going back for a long time. And you can't make me fancy Flugel. You never will. But also, I hope that you're having a good day, and welcome to the stream. I'm good. Just making a model in Tinkercad. Interesting. How are you? I am doing very good. Right now, I'm trying to complete as much as I can of the Iridori Festival in Genshin before the event goes down.
You know, according to the arrival schedule, there should be one last ship arriving in Rito today. But the Iridori Festival is coming to an end. Who would be showing up now?
So this is the oh, whoops. Oh, well, that's one piece of dialogue that we're never getting. But yeah, that's we don't actually have too much else to do, I guess. Just this one, but we do have all of whatever these are to do as well. Sue wants to consume Paimon as emergency food. Who does it? Oh!
Traveler Paimon, nice to see you again.
Oh, so it's Kokomi and Garo. That's interesting choices of new the last guests, I guess.
Wow! It's Kokomi and Goro! So the Divine Priestess and the General of Watatsumi Island have come to take part in the Iridori Festival.
Well, please enjoy your stay, and we have emergency food here for you guys right now if you're ever hungry.
Yes, but we are not here representing Watatsumi Island's administration. We were invited as individuals.
I see.
Things are quiet in Watatsumi Island at the moment, and I wanted to buy some books. So I decided to make the trip here.
So they were both invited here as individuals. Considering what the Iridori Festival is, I'm worried about Goro being here. I feel like Yaemiko has something planned for him.
Goro was
interested in the Iridori festival. But he said if I was going to Rito, he would join me.
Okay.
Her Excellency is traveling outside of Watatsumi Island and also meeting her pen pal today. As her
Oh.
general, it is my duty to ensure her safety at every turn.
Pen pal?
Yes, we started corresponding just recently.
Interesting.
My pen pal and I share very similar tastes in light novels, and we always have a lot of interesting thoughts to share. Of course, there are also times when we fiercely disagree.
That is kind of how things are. Well, like just in fan bases in general. We can't always agree on
Since
same
we were both
things.
coming to the Iridori festival this time, we decided to take the opportunity to hold a book review session and discuss our
Ooh.
views on various novels in more depth.
Seems interesting.
That's pretty professional. Hey, since you both like novels, why don't you try writing one together? Who knows? Maybe you'll shake things up on the Inazuman literary scene.
Yep, we know that worked very well for Klee and Yoimiya.
That's a very interesting idea. It's almost time. Goro and I must go to meet my pen pal at the agreed upon location.
Alright. I'm kinda interested to see who they may be.
I'm super curious about this pen pal of yours. Can Paimon come with you? Don't worry, Paimon will just watch from a distance and won't interrupt anything.
Let me think. Yes, I think it should be fine for you two to come with me. Alright, let's go together.
Alright. Group road trip, let's go. Accompany Kokomi to see her pen pal. Alright. Hold on, so we're... It's not showing me the right way to go. It's focusing on this one quest. Alright, this is the one. So we need to go see her pen pal, who should be right over here, actually. Alright. First, I want to look around here and see if any of our friends are still around. Apparently not. Alright. There's no character model here. We don't know who it is just yet.
This is the meeting spot.
Alright.
There's no one else around. It looks like we're early.
Suppose so.
My. Who have we here?
Oh. Hello, Miko. I can only... I was gonna say, I can only imagine just how terrified Goro must be right now, and then, right as she shows up, I managed to see him, like, running off, like, right over here, behind the wall. I don't know if everyone else caught that, but, like, only a few seconds I saw that.
Oh no, Paimon hadn't counted on running into Miko. She and Kokomi are on different sides, and they also believe in different gods.
But they're also both divine priestesses, right?
Or are they gonna end up having a fight?
I mean, Kazuha hasn't had too much of trouble talking with people that were enemies of his during the Vigilant Decree. Maybe they'll be the same? I imagine Miko is at least.
At the Grand Narukami Shrine. No wonder. I was just wondering where that air of superiority was coming from.
Okay, I don't know if Kokomi quite is happy with this.
If it isn't the leader of Watatsumi Island, who looks as soft as a jellyfish, but whose words sting like one too.
Uh-oh, this is getting out of control fast.
Hello. Nice to meet you, fried tofu with all the frills.
Is that your name? Like, pen pal names?
Oh, the pleasure is all mine, soul of the deep.
Okay, so they are friendly to each other. In like one of the weirdest ways possible.
Hey, what's going on here? Miko is Kokomi's pen pal?
Seems like it.
No, it can't be. Look at them. Clearly they already knew each other. Does that mean...
This so-called meeting of pen pals is just a cover-up.
Whatever are you talking about? I don't understand. I'm simply here for the book review session with Miss Soul of the Deep. Let's
Okay.
go. The venue for this meeting is in the Tinrio Commission headquarters up there.
The view is excellent, making it a perfect place to drink tea and discuss creative ideas.
Okay, man, Goro is just long gone. I was expecting him to, like, maybe, like, be in the corner, but he's really gone.
Tinrio Commission! You seriously expect anyone to believe that? You're not here to talk about shaking up the Inazuma literary scene. You're here to talk about shaking up things in Inazuma as a whole!
Watatsumi Island will soon hold formal talks with the shogunate on Inazuma's future development. It's essential to have an informal meeting like this one before the formal talks begin.
Right, especially with someone outside of the shogunate like myself, who is in a good position to test out where each party draws the lines. But this is just our first meeting. It's a little too early to announce it to the general public.
I see.
Huh. Okay then.
By the way, where is your general? Didn't you say he would be joining you?
Ah, finally someone noticed that Goro's missing.
Huh, that's right. Where did Goro go?
He's disappeared off into the void, never to be seen again.
Goro went to buy some books for me. He won't be attending the book review.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Oh, what a pity. I was rather looking forward to seeing his fluffy ears again.
Traveler, I'd like to talk to you for a moment.
Yes, what's up? Did Goro know this was supposed to be a meeting with Mikio?
I have been getting the sense that Goro does not like having to deal with Gujiai.
Yeah,
So
we
I
know
was
that for a
initially
fact.
reluctant to bring him to Rito with me this time. I noticed he instinctively hid as soon as he saw her just now. However, Goro has a strong sense of responsibility and will feel ashamed when he next sees me. So, I would like to give him the task of buying some books for me to make things easier for him.
Alright.
But Goro rarely buys anything. So, as a favor from me, I'd like to ask you to accompany him.
Alright, leave it to me.
You focus on the meeting with Miko. Leave the books to us and Goro.
Alright.
Thank you. I made a list of the books I'd like to buy. Please, pass it on to Goro.
Alright. So look for Goro. Where are you? Oh. Okay, it was actually right here the whole time. Oh. I didn't know that the text could actually go over like the camera like that.
Goro? Are you alright?
You okay, buddy?
Oh, it's you. I wasn't expecting you-know-who to show up. It completely caught me by surprise. I had no idea what to say to her. Next thing I knew, I'd apparently already taken cover.
It's alright, Goro.
I came here to ensure the safety of Her Excellency, but now I'm useless. I've become a burden instead.
Nah, she has a job for you that you can still do.
Don't be so hard on yourself. Actually, Kokumi asked us to give you a very important task.
Exactly. Here is a list of all the books.
Her Excellency's purchase list. Got it. This is how Her Excellency wants me to make up for my mistakes. No problem. Just leave it to me.
Pretty much, yeah, sure. Alright, so let's get to it.
Let us come with you. We can show you around the Iridori festival while we're at it.
We sure can.
Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Alright, so our mission now is to buy the books. Alright. So let's see, where do you go? Over here.
There is a children's storybook on this list called Night at Mount Yogo.
Hmm.
I think this is the stand where it's being sold.
A children's storybook?
Yes, it's for the children of Watatsumi Island. Her Excellency says that this book is simply written and very useful for learning new words.
That's nice.
Hello, I'll take 5 copies of Night at Mount Yogo, please.
5? I think that's a bit small for the all the kids of Watatsumi Island. Also, they have really small classes, and they're sharing them for all the students.
Thank you for your patronage. Wow, you're a lucky customer. There's a coupon in one of the books you just bought, which
Ooh.
entitles you to a free gift.
Nice.
Wow, Goro got a free gift! That's amazing!
Here you go. A toy box. It's all yours.
Oh no. I mean, it doesn't really resemble Yae Miko that much, so it's not gonna bother him too much, right?
What? A toy fox?
Okay, yeah, never mind, I was wrong. Stay strong, Goro. You can do this, buddy.
Are you okay? The hair on your tail is standing on end.
Nothing's wrong at all, definitely. All is okay for him.
I'm fine. Thanks for the gift.
Mm-hmm. Yep, all is okay here. Nothing is wrong.
Could you maybe look after the toy for me?
Yeah, sure.
Yes. As a thank you gift for coming with me to buy the books.
Seems like Goro still hasn't recovered from seeing Miko.
Nope.
Okay.
Not in the slightest.
Next up, this isn't the focus of this trip, but let's go buy a light novel. It says on the list that Her Excellency had an editor called Onodera purchase the latest issue of A Legend of Sword for her in advance. Well, we'd better not keep him waiting too long.
Oh, we know him. We'll lead the way.
Alright. Hey, maybe Albedo and Jingsho will be here too. Oh, never mind. Okay, it's just Onodera, but that means better than nothing. Hello, sir.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Onodera? I'm here to pick up the new issue of A Legend of Sword for Soul of the Deep.
Hello there. Yes, I have the book right here. I heard Soul of the Deep is the VIP of the Iridori Festival, but couldn't make it here in time for the signing event due to the shipping schedule.
Oh, also, if you have these books available, please give me one of each. Thank you.
All right, let me see. Oh my goodness, it's your lucky day today, sir.
Ooh.
You are the 100th reader to buy the Saga of Hamavaran. That entitles you to receive a special edition version with a review personally written by Lady Yae herself.
Oh no.
Are you serious?
I can't help but think that Yae Miko has all this planned for Goro.
Are you okay? You don't look very well.
I'm fine. Thank you for the books. Her Soul of the Deep asked me to buy this book after all. I'm sure she'll be very happy to receive a special version with the chief editor's review.
Yep.
Goro does not look like he's enjoying this at all. Paimon doesn't know if he's lucky or unlucky.
Oh, one other thing.
It's a mix of both.
Because of the amount of your purchase, you're able to enter the Yae Publishing House's lucky draw. Please come with me. Right this way.
Oh dear. Alright, so go to the raffle machine. Up there it is. Hello. We are here for the raffle.
Sir, please take your lucky draw whenever you are ready.
Just turn the handle and a prize ball will come out. Maybe today's your lucky day.
Come on, Goro. Go for it.
Alright. Let's see how this goes.
Let me see. Wow. Incredible. You got the golden ball. That's the grand prize.
Nice. Now, how is this going to be Yae Miko related?
Goro, you're a lucky dog today. So what is the grand prize anyway?
The grand prize is a full collection of each light novel published by Yae Publishing House.
Oh, nice.
Not only is the prize awarded personally by Lady Yae,
Oh,
but
no.
you will also have the chance to shake hands and take a photo with her to commemorate the occasion.
Ah, so that's where it's gonna be.
What?
Interesting.
Not only do I have to meet her, but I have to shake her hand.
No.
And take a photo with her too?
Goro, hang in there. You're gonna be okay.
What? This guy won the Yae Publishing House's grand prize? Wow, that's so lucky!
An entire set of all their light novels. That's worth a lot of money.
We're not planning on stealing Goro's collection, there, sir.
Excuse me, ma'am. Could we discuss this? I don't actually want the light novels.
I mean, you can give those to Kokomi, can't you?
Huh? You mean you want to give up the prize?
Goro, don't give up your prize. If you don't want to see Miko, that's fine. We'll figure something out.
No, that's not what I meant. I'm not giving up the prize, and I can cope with the ceremony and the picture taking, but I have a request. I would like to ask Yai Publishing House to change the prize from light novels to books on agricultural science of equivalent value.
Huh, okay, an interesting choice. But sure.
Agricultural science?
Yes. The land in Watatsumi Island is quite barren and always yields a poor grain harvest. We've been looking for new ways to improve the residents' lives. One of her Soul of the Deep's core objectives for the Iridori Festival was to purchase some works on crop cultivation and aquaculture.
I see.
If I can get these books as my prize instead, we can save a lot of money, and Soul of the Deep can buy some other useful resources too.
Okay, so that's actually pretty thoughtful then, Cora.
I see. I understand your request, but I don't have the authority to grant it. Lady Yai will have to have the final say.
Ooh.
I will contact Lady Yai now. Please wait for our reply at the 5 Kasen Plaza. Depending
Oh dear.
on the situation, Lady Yai might need to negotiate this matter with you further in person.
Okay, understood.
Alright, so let's wait at the 5 Kasen Plaza. I feel bad for Garo, but hopefully he can work through this.
Goro, that was pretty brave of you. You clearly don't like having to deal with Miko, but you still agreed to the ceremony and even made your own demands.
You think so? I guess I got a burst of courage when I thought about Her Excellency's orders and the people of Watatsumi Island.
That's good. Just keep that going when you see Miko, and you'll be okay. Maybe, hopefully.
I am the General of Watatsumi Island's armed forces. How can I let something like this defeat me? I'm ready now. I feel like I'm back on the battlefield. Even if Yai Miko does come to negotiate with me, I won't let myself be pressured by her.
I don't know if he's gonna keep that promise though.
You still look pretty nervous though, Goro.
Yep.
Well, probably because I just realized she might make a cunning counter request just to toy with me.
That is true. You need to prepare for everything though.
How did it go? What did Guji Yai say?
Lady Yai has agreed to your request to swap the light novels for books on agricultural science.
That's great!
Additionally, Lady Yai says that she will include a few extra works, considering your intended use for those books.
Nice,
You
nice.
may accompany me to Yai Publishing House's warehouse to select your preferred books. I believe your return ship leaves tomorrow night. We will package the selected books and take them directly onto the ship for you.
You'll package the books? Then what about the ceremony?
Lady Yai said selecting the books may take up a lot of your time and energy. To ensure you have fond memories of the Iridori Festival, she decided to cancel the ceremony.
Oh, nice.
Although,
well, for him.
she did leave you a letter. You can read it on your own time.
I didn't think Yai Miko would cancel the ceremony. Huh. I was so convinced that she would try and make a fool out of me. Now it seems like I was overly suspicious of her.
Yeah, this is kind of out of characterly nice for her. What's the catch?
Anyway, I'll go with the editor to pick the books now. I won't trouble you guys anymore.
Alright, see you tomorrow. Tomorrow night, Goro.
Great. See you tomorrow night.
Alright. So go to the docks to see Kokomi and Goro off. Alright. Hey, so this one was actually kind of fast, all things considered. But, I guess I don't mind it. Alright, let's go. Wait, oh. Okay, it's the next day. So, here we go. And now we can properly go see them off, hopefully. I gotta say, this whole Iridori Festival event was super fun, and I'm glad they incorporated so many characters into it, and honestly, just the amount of effort in general they put into this event is awesome, and I really can't wait to see what's the next event they may have in the future. Maybe.
Kokomi and Goro will be boarding their boat home soon. Let's go down to the harbor and see them off.
I would definitely hope that we're going to get Sumeru soon, because I have high hopes for that one, especially with the most recent Archon stories. On top of this event too.
Traveler, Paimon, thank you for coming to see us off.
So how was your trip to Rito? Oh, also I see Fancy Flugel's animated emote there.
Very worthwhile. The book review session was a big success.
Nice.
And I feel very positive about the forthcoming talks. Goro also made a great contribution. He procured a whole batch of useful books for Watatsumi Island.
Consume the Paimon like Kirby. Yes. Inhale and then receive Paimon's powers, which are... I don't know what they are. It's just... Would you become like... just emergency food Kirby? Or I guess maybe like cook Kirby? That's the closest thing I can imagine, or... Maybe it'd just be like trying to swallow a Waddle Dee. It's just... It doesn't really give you anything.
I may have won the prize, but ultimately, it was Yayamiko who gave us all these books for free. If I have the chance in the future, I must thank her properly.
Speaking of, didn't Yayamiko send you a letter yesterday?
That's true.
What did it say?
Oh, I almost forgot. I'll read it now.
Okay. Are you sure you want to read it in front of all of us here?
Dear Goro, I suppose you must have been extremely nervous when you heard about the prospect of the award ceremony and the photo.
Yes, but...
It came as a surprise indeed to learn that not only did you accept those conditions, you also made your own demands. Your courage has won my respect.
That's nice.
Those books are a token of my goodwill to Watatsumi Island, and also my gift to you. I do hope you like them. Ah, yes, I'm sure that by this point you must be feeling ever so grateful for my kindness, and are looking for a way to repay me, yes? Well, here's your chance.
Alright, what's it gonna be?
Yai Publishing House will host an event next month, and we are looking for someone to dress up as a character from a light novel and interact with the fans.
Oh no.
Goro, you are not only patient, but also very beautiful. Why don't you come and help us? I'll prepare a tailor-made outfit just for you. Oh, and by the way, it'll be a woman's outfit.
I can see the fear in Goro's eyes now. Oh, no.
I knew it! I knew she was up to something!
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Well, that was fun, though, and I guess this mainly wraps up the Iridori Festival. I want to check and just make sure. Hold on. Instead of you being emergency food, they are the emergency. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's pretty much all there is for the Iridori Festival as far as I can see. Let's see, anything else? We already completed the Archon quest too, so we still have 42 minutes until my time for the study room's over, so I guess I'll do the test runs, maybe some boss fights and just general stuff that I haven't gotten the chance to do much as of late. Let's see. Alright, Ayaka. Let's see what you got. Hello. Boom, boom, boom. Alright, let's see. Let's see what this can do. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Kaboom. All the kabooms. Wait, can the dash do damage, or? Alright, let's do this. Alright. Ooh, hold on. I thought of an interesting combo here. Hold on. Hold on. Can we freeze people if we do this? I think we can, sort of. Oh, we can. Boom. And let's do this. Alright, so exit stage. And I guess now, since I don't really have much else to talk about, I guess now it's just, we can kind of all just talk about whatever, so I mean, I guess I'll just do my usual thing of just kind of rambling on about random stuff in my head, but I guess if anyone else has things they want to talk about as well, I'm more than happy to talk about them with you. Like normally when I have time to do things like this, I kind of just like talk about like random dinosaur facts and stuff like that. But there are other conversations that I like doing with other people. Like in my last full Genshin Impact stream, which was last Tuesday, I think, because the anniversary stream was also kind of part Genshin after I did the re-debut and everything. But on last Tuesday's stream, I had an interesting discussion with quite a few other people. Like I think, there was Sam, Nitro, and I'm trying to think of. I think Dawn was there too. Like 3 regulars of my streams. I might be wrong though about some of them. I'm not the best with names and memory, but we had an interesting conversation about a lot of different foods. Like, I'm not really one for spicy foods, but Sam definitely was, and I think Nitro was too. I'm trying to think of others. We also discussed things like what. I forgot what it was exactly.
No time to lose.
I had something, but I forgot it. So what else did we talk about?
No time to lose.
It was mainly food based, but I forgot what most of it was. But I guess if anyone does have like any random topics they want to talk about like that, then I'm more than happy to chat with you guys about that. Or I guess I can just ramble about something. The first thing that comes into my mind, whatever that may be. Or I guess for now, I can focus on taking out these guys. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Oh, nope. Alright. Razor, time to bring out your stand. Boom. Boom, 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 kaboom, kaboom. Boom, 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 kaboom, boom, kaboom, kaboom. Oh, I don't think so, sir. Boom, boom, and boom. There we go. Let's see. Trying to think. I guess. I guess I'll just talk about, like, I guess some upcoming Genshin Impact characters and who I might want to, pull soon. I said this before in some of my other streams, but, I did hear about that apparently Ito has a sidekick. I think, I only know, like, I think their last name, Shinobi, who's a green-haired ninja girl, with an interesting looking mask. I think I mean, I do have Ito, and he is one of my favorite characters, so I think it'd be nice to get a member of the Arataki gang another member of the Arataki gang too. And besides that, I'm not sure who else, but I've also heard, I don't know if this is confirmed, but because it's Sumeru, I've actually read the Genshin Impact manga. Apparently, characters called Koli and I forgot the fox guy's name. But yeah, apparently, the two people that were in the Genshin Impact manga, and then at the end, they set off to go to Sumeru. Well, because the next region is Sumeru. Some have speculated that we're going to actually be meeting them there, which is going to be pretty interesting. So, I guess if Kolai becomes playable, then I guess I'll try pulling for her, because I did enjoy her character in the manga, and also her friendship with Amber during it. She doesn't have like a vision or anything, but if I remember correctly, she went through experiments with the Fitsui and had this thing called Archon residue that lets her use powers similar to a delusion. So maybe she could be playable in the future. Or at the very least, I'd hope for her to become an important character, at least a somewhat important character in the story later. I guess maybe something similar to Baisho from Leeway. Because he has his own unique character design, but he's not playable yet. So with Sumeru being released, maybe he will be? Because then we're gonna get the place that's meant for Dendro characters. Also, I gotta say, it's kind of fun using Sayu's rollout kind of attack here. Ooh, let's see what this can do. Ooh, nice. Also, I just realized now that you don't need to hold E down. I thought that you did. Oh, dodge that, dodge that, dodge that. Ta-da! And almost time for one more rollout. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, kaboom. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, ow. Owie. I did not appreciate that, sir. Get out of here. Boom. Boom. Kaboom. And let's finish it off with this. Oh, wait. Does this... Okay, it still works. I think. Boom. Alright, so exit stage. That's for the other character that I mentioned from the Genshin Impact manga. I know he's also from Sumeru Academia, like Lisa is, but I don't know that much else about him. I just know that he has like a jackal kind of like mask or something like that for him. So maybe that could be part of like his moveset if he does have a vision. That would be pretty interesting. Like we have quite a few fox characters. We have Goro being a dog. We have Razor being a wolf, and then we can have him being a jackal. Well, Razor's not really a wolf, but like he's raised by wolves. And maybe if there is a place that's based off America, maybe we can have a character that's based off like maybe a coyote. That could be interesting. Like get all the canids out there. I think that'd be nice. And maybe we get like if we get a place based off somewhere in South America, then we could get like a maned wolf or something like based off a maned wolf with like super long legs, long ears. That'd be cool. I'd imagine they'd be kind of like an athletic type of person. Well, there's still. I guess I might as well do these limited time events, or. Yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna have this opportunity, really, because of things like, unfortunately, things like. I mentioned this earlier. Next week it's gonna be full of final stuff for me to do, so that's not gonna be fun. And just in general, I don't usually have enough time to play Genshin lately, so I might as well take the time to go fight the weekly bosses and get all the rewards I can. So let's start with fighting Storm Terrors. Hold on, actually. Let's see if we can level anyone up. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, alright, one more for you. Then the rest we can give you this. Nice. And then Zhangling. Okay. We can make those for you, and then after that, our entire team should finally be all level 90 characters. See, I think things like their weapons still need work. Yeah. One day, I shall have my characters with, like, good builds and amazing artifacts in the future, but for right now, it is only a dream. Alright, Mr. Storm Terror, where are ya? There you are, sir. Our battle shall be legendary. Oh.
No time to lose.
No, thank you. Boom. Boom. Oh. Oh. Oh, ow. Boom. There we go. Okay, we got a whole bunch of damage on him from that. Alright, Zhangling, put that there. Alright. Perfection. Alright. Here we go. Boom. Hold on. Oh no. Oh god. I am messing this up. Alright, child, do as much damage as you can. Oh dear. Alright. Boom. Boom. Okay, but thankfully, the Volant isn't too difficult to fight, so... We shouldn't have too much trouble here, even if it is level 90. Oh, hold on. Alright. Don't mind me, Storm Tower. Alright. Oh. Alright, Oz. Alright, everyone. Just do a whole bunch of attacks over in that general direction. Don't mind me. Okay. Oh. Kaboom. Get all the damage on the shield. Oh. Oh, dodge. Hold on, that's not what I want to do. There we go. Let's do this. Alright, here we go. Alright. There we go. Now we're doing good here. Alright. Okay, one more should do the trick. Boom.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, I thought one more would do the trick. Alright. Alright, dodge that. And do it a little bit. Oh, never mind, I missed. Alright. And a ballon. You're gonna shoot the energy blast thingies. Alright. Oh boy. This is a new one. Oh.
This is getting interesting.
I wasn't accustomed to that move. Oh. Was it because I was taking too long? I don't know. Alright. Boom. Alright, here we go. Up we go. Alright. Child, let's get some sweet payback on the Valen. Okay.
Who's next?
There goes the big bad dragon. And let's get our rewards. Okay. And now let's head on over to Mondstadt actually and make the artifacts we need for I can't think for Zhongling to finally ascend. Because she's the only one that needs to do that. Alright. Let's see, here we go. So let's just give her a whole bunch of these. Why not? There we go. Make 6. And then that should be good. Alright, so Zhongling, is that everything you need? Yep, that is. Why'd you have 2 extra?
As my father always says, to make a 5-star dish, you need 10-star passion.
And we can give her just the rest of the XP books we have for now. And then we shall get more for her later. And we probably have a bunch of stuff here for Catherine. Alright, dispatch. Alright. Alright. Just sending you guys out on your usual expeditions. Boom. And yeah, perfect. And that should be good. Let's see, what else do we... let's fight some of the other bosses today, so... Yeah, sure, I'll go with Child. And I can fight him with Child, too, actually. I don't know if we have time to fight all the bosses, because some of them can be a bit time-consuming, and we only have about 22 minutes left. But it should be okay.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by.
Hello? Oh, whoa, what the heck?
Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
The camera was actually a bit awkward there for a second.
Cowering already?
Well, I mean, you do have me at half health now, so... Like, right from the get-go, so... Perhaps a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know if it was the right decision to fight Child at level 90. But it should be okay, maybe.
Try this.
Alright. There we go. I was suspecting it. Alright.
So quick to flee.
I'm not fleeing. I'm playing smart, Mr. Other Child. Oh. No, I don't think so, so you're not gonna get me with that. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. Oh, nope.
No time to lose.
None of that's good stuff. Oh.
You've made some progress. Not bad. You've got a trick.
There we go. Alright, now for the second form. Which has always been difficult for me to fight. Alright. Careful. Come on. Alright, alright. Boom. There we go. Alright. Well, actually, I'll let this one play through because I already know we're probably not going to beat all the bosses today, and I miss seeing this cutscene. Oh. Alright. And there he is. Boom, boom. Oh, dodge. You know what? I've been beating all the other forms with just my child. We gotta end it with my child against this one again. Oh, I don't think so. Nope. 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 I saw the spinny thing coming. Nope. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. There's the spinny thing. Alright. And he's doing the charging attacks over and over. Oh. No. Okay. No spinny thing this time. Oh. Dodge. Dodge. Oh. I see someone in chat. Wacky Kofarez. Hello. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a good day today. Thank you for stopping by. And I hope you have a good time here. The main goal of the stream today was to finish up everything in the Iridori Festival, and we've pretty much done that. So right now we're working on fighting some daily bosses. Well, weekly bosses, not daily. Boom. Oh, I see. Citrus Catastrophe. Interesting what your child is, because those are some numbers right there. Well, thank you. So here's what he has right now. He's level 90. I gave him a Skyward Harp. And here are his artifacts. They're not quite the best out there, but I wouldn't say they're too bad. 38k attack, what? That's just kind of child for you. He's quite the powerful character. What's your details over your artifacts? Alright, here he goes. So let's see. Those are the two sets I have here. Attributes to details. Wait, oh, okay, hold on. Here, I'll do this. So here's where he gets means attack boost. And there you go. Wait, big oof? Why? The man needs some crit rate. I see. Yeah, I don't really do much like for that. When I have been trying to get like better at farming for artifacts, but back in the old days when I did do lots of artifact farming, my main criteria was just attack, get as much attack as possible. I want my main stat to be attack, and I need at least one attack substat, and that's really it. I didn't focus too much on crit rate or crit attack, but I think a lot of more people do that nowadays. Well, you want the big consistent numbers, you need at least 50. Unless you have someone like Ayaka or Ganyu who don't really need rate. I have neither of them, unfortunately. Just plow straight into damage. I think I did Ganyu's rerun a while back. I did try to get her, but I failed. Big oof face, yep. It was rather unfortunate. But I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with the team I have right now. It's mostly archers plus one polearm user, so it may not be the most balanced team, or they don't have the best synergy, probably, but I like it. Well, if you're ever getting into building, then hit up I shall take good note of that. And head to the community character builds, because that'll set.
No time to lose.
Well, I'd definitely be... I guess I would definitely be up to, trying to, go farming for artifacts with someone if they were ever up for it. Alright. So now let's go fight the Wolfman. Or just regular wolf. What are you gonna pull for next? I think their name is Shinobu. So, the ninja who's friends with Ito. Or at least his second in command for the Arataki gang. Yoimiya official can give you some interesting overload reactions. That is true. I have used Yoimiya alongside, especially Oz, quite a few times, and let me tell you that is quite fun. And Yoimiya herself is I know there are some people who don't quite like her, but she's been pretty fun for me to use ever since I first got her. I actually used up all the primos that I was going to save for Raiden at the time for her. But I say it's worth it, at least for me. I don't know what Raiden plays like, but Yoimiya is fun. Plus, Child can get the vaporize damage off Xiangling. Yeah, Kokoki Shinobu, 4-star Electro Healer. Huh. I did not know that she was a healer. Then again, I don't really know anything about about her gameplay wise, besides the fact that she's gonna be an Electro user. Oh. Climb up the left wall. I shall do that next time, because maybe my idea is what I normally do is probably a little more time consuming. Yeah, she ain't a DPS. She's a reverse Bennett healer without the attack buff. Kind of mid, but we don't know. I see. Well, I mean, I could probably benefit just from having a healer, period, because I don't really have one. I did have, Barbara, but, I gave her up for Child, because it's Child. Oh, no, and if that's, I don't think so. Oh. Nope.
No time to lose.
None of that's dodge. Okay. Alright. Boom. Okay, there we go. Up, darn. Too late. Boom. There we go. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. He's jumping. Do a little bit of damage before he transforms. Oh, alright, hold on. Alright, official. Xiangling. Boom, boom. There we go. Just do all the things. There we go. Perfect. Whoa. East wall. Big damage. Hold on, let's see. There's other things in chat. Kinda mid, but we don't know yet. Yalan C6 is not. Oh yeah, that's the other character that's gonna be with Koki Shinobu, right? I think she's supposed to be like from Leewise.
No time to lose.
If you can nab her, then yeah, you saw that 20 crit. I don't know if I did. I was just kind of focused on like just going unga bunga with Child's E skills. But I will say I have seen him do quite a bit of damage every now and then. So I guess I really should be investing more into crit rate, but I don't know if I really want to give up any of the artifacts I have right now with that are already like have really good attack boosts. Oh, you did 20k off of a vaporize reaction. Oh. And it's definitely good to have Child and Yoimiya and Xiangling on the same team or something. Alright, so let's see. We Storm Terror, we did Borealis, we did Child. So that leaves us with we don't have time for we definitely don't have time for Astaha. I don't know. We only have 7 minutes left before my time for the study room is over. I don't know if I can beat Signora in that amount of time though, either. Oh, but also thank you for the follow just now, Regiko Ferres. Child charged shot, Hydra. You can only do 3 trounce domains, true, but you have a decent amount of resin left. Collect the mats. I guess I can go maybe farm Heart of the Depths for Child, because those are the ones words, but that's the artifact set I see a lot of people using on him, right? If you are
The world looks glorious in the snow. Pure white, like the light of the moon. A perfect backdrop for bloodshed.
Yeah, 4-piece. Wait, yeah, okay, 4-piece. So I might have to get rid of some of the other ones I have in the future, but hopefully I can find some. I can have some good luck. Words. Good luck with artifacts. In what few rounds of this I can do before I should go. Okay, defeat 8 opponents within 600 minutes, alright? Alright, well, I did not mean to do that, even in the slightest. Boom. Do this. Boom. Kabooms. All the kabooms. Oh no. Oh, okay, there's 3 of them now. Boom. Alright. You and me, sir. Oh. Hold on. That's not what I wanted to do. Alright, let's do this. Perfect. Grab me up. Alright. And there we go. Whose design would you think is the coolest? I guess I'd have to say that I really like Ito's design in particular. It's just Ito just in general as a character, he really sticks out to me, especially personality-wise. Alright. I only have 4 minutes left, but I think I can sneak one more round in before I have to leave.
No time to lose.
Alright, hello. Alright guys, come on in here, quick. Boom. There it goes. Oh, hold on, let's get official in here too. We could get a bunch of overload damage. Up. Alright, get rid of this guy before his shield can come back. Oh no. Alright. Boom. Kaboom. Ow, alright. You're gonna be like that, sirs? Alright, and here's the last one. Alright, so we have... Okay, we have 3 minutes left until my time in the study room is over, so... I'll take these, and I think I'll probably have to end things here. Okay, 2 minutes now. So yeah, I should get going. But first, I need to go find someone to raid on Twitch. So I shall go do that. But while I'm looking for someone to raid, I just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by today. I know this isn't one of the days I usually stream. Normally it's on Tuesdays and Thursdays around this time. But I hope everyone that showed up had a good time here. And I hope to see you all next time where we do I guess whatever MiHoYo has in store for us next time around. And I hope to see you in some of my other streams this week where I'll be bringing back Jurassic World Evolution 2 after a long while. And also doing another art stream. And I hope to see you in some of my other streams as well. Where we'll just be playing games, drawing together, chatting, just having a jolly good time and being buddies. But until then, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Take care, and we are rating Damien Verde today. So if you want to stick around for the raid, go ahead and do so. But regardless, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. Take care, and one last final bye-bye. Alright.